Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy JayBari, back with another episode of the JayBari Show, Just My 2 Cents, episode 8. We have a lot of gaming news to talk about. Yes, this is a gaming podcast where we talk about actual news out here or gaming topics. You know what I mean? Where other podcasts, they'd be like, oh, the gaming news is dry. The fuck? But anyways, a lot of stuff to talk about here. PlayStation, Nintendo. I mean, we can, I guess shove the Xbox in there. But we gotta respect gaming, so we can't really talk about Xbox too long. But we're back. Another episode 8. Good to be back. Last week, like I said, was too busy, couldn't do it. But we're back here. Next week, there won't be a podcast as well. That's a Thanksgiving, so you know what it is. But I got 2 special guests here with me. No strangers to the channel, no strangers to the gaming community. These guys have a huge impact. We got one of the most consistent YouTubers here, and we got one of the most impactful YouTubers here, here on the JayBari Show. So let me introduce my man, Frozen Magma. Frozen, what's good, man?
I ain't special, man. I'm just a regular dude, man.
Whoa. Like I told you in the tweet, everybody's special, man. Nah, everybody. Man. But like I said, this guy.
I don't really videos like that much, I slowed it down, man. People was complaining,
You definitely slowed it down a little bit, but you're still more consistent than a lot of people. Because it was daily.
People complain when you upload gameplay, so I stopped,
Oh yeah, facts. Yo, Silver Wave with a donation. I appreciate it, man. That's my man Wavy. Respect gaming. You already know. Trexter, what's good? Husey, what's good? Cobra, what is good? Kamer Gamer, what is good? EJ, what's good? Solo Mitch, what's good? 1 second, guys.
Okay, I'm taking over. Today's show, we're gonna be straight up hating on the PlayStation 4. So everybody hit the dislike button, and we're fully taking over. All right. This officially is now my show. Unfortunately, JayBari had to step away for a little bit, and
Yeah, my bad, yo.
I took over. Don't worry, we're good.
My niece got a good ass report card. Just show me real quick. So, but anyways, man, what I was saying. Oh, I was shouting out people that's in here. What is good? Everybody's in there. My man Blandrew only comes to this channel when a specific person's on here. And I gotta introduce the main man, Zobi70. Zobi versus the word. Zobi, what is good, man? Good to have you back on here.
What is going on? Am I echoing? Am I echoing?
Nah, you good.
There's an echo coming through. I'm hyped and I'm charged right now. Let's get it going. Nintendo just won the official MTDs. What's it called? The STDs of October?
The MPDs, Nintendo.
How many? Whoa.
Nintendo on the hot street.
Oh, slow down, sir. How many months in a row is that for Nintendo?
That's 4, man.
Hold on, that is 4 in a row?
I think it's either 4 or 5.
Nah, PlayStation won one of them weeks.
No,
one of them months.
Somebody pull the Glad you pull up the links, man. I know you got them.
Receipt.
Nintendo.
Somebody pull up the receipt. I think it might have been. It might have been 3 in a row. Nintendo 1 in a row.
No, it's at least 4 because we won the month of Splatoon. We even won the month. We won August. We won July also, I think. There was one month that we didn't win. Y'all won because we didn't have any in stock. You couldn't get them. Of course, you guys will win because there's a bunch of them on the shelf. Like, how can we win if we're not on the shelf? You know what I mean? If it's sold out, there's nothing we can do.
I think it might have been June then, because July, August, September. Yeah, it might have been June then. Yeah. I think so.
4 months in a row for Nintendo. Let's go.
Yeah, what is going on here? You guys are saying
who was the one to predict this? I'm talking about excluding the Nintendo fanboys because they didn't even predict this. I noticed that the Nintendo fanboys, the diehard Nintendo fanboys, Dr. Trey, we'll even say Blandrew, we'll say Jimmy Joe. Notice that they were coming out with videos saying what Nintendo needs to do. Who was the only one that said Nintendo's got this? They don't need to do shit. None of y'all motherfuckers need to say. Excuse my language, but who was the one? Tell them.
All right, Zobi, Zobi 70.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you predicted this onslaught of the Nintendo Switch that's going on right now?
You were there. JayBari, you were there. It was me,
Yeah.
Zaire, Shorty Tim. What's the Puerto Rican guy? I always forget his name. PR.
Oh, my man, Porter Rock.
Porter Rock, yes, Porter Rock. You guys were all there. I was the only one leading the charge. I said, Nintendo's got this. They got it. And I remember everybody said I was a Nintendo weirdo. I was a homo. I was Nintendo got this. I'm not judging Nintendo off of the Wii U. That's stupid. I'm judging Nintendo off of a lifetime of success. That's business. You got ebbs and you got flows. You got ups and you got downs. Nintendo's dominating, like I said they were going to do. And I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at the guy, the Xbox or the Sony guys. Of course, they're going to deny it. I'm talking to the Nintendo guys right now. They came out with videos saying what Nintendo needs to do. I messaged Nintendo personally, told them, fuck them motherfuckers. Do what you're doing. And they doing it. Let's get it going. Let's get the show started, man.
Yo, Zobi is energized. This is the Zobi 70.
I'm charged. Let's go.
You know what I mean? This guy, Zobi haven't made a video since the Switch came out.
Well, I mean, that goes to show you that I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Before, when I was making my videos, a lot of people thought they were troll bait videos. I was just trolling and this, that, and the third. No, it's that I really take gaming seriously. And when I'm not having fun, I'm going to get angry. And if I'm looking for Sony to bring that heat, and they're not, they haven't brought me any heat since the PlayStation 2, then I'm going to be pissed off, Now
you're being very disrespectful, Zobi. You're being very disrespectful right now.
We're
going to talk about it.
We'll get into it.
We're going to talk about it. Now, I mean, we already on the topic of the MPDs. But matter of fact, before we get into that, just let me know real quick what you guys are playing, man, out here in these gaming streets, man. Anything on the Switch, the Xbox, PlayStation, PC. What are you guys gaming on? Or what are you guys playing right now?
Go ahead, Blaze.
I got I'm catching up on I Am Setsuna. I'm playing through that. That's a great game, man.
That's a great app.
Ain't nobody buy this shit though. Like, come on now.
For real, man. I bought that shit twice.
Yeah, you bought it. You bought it. I do have to give you props, and you bought the Switch version. So I do have to give you that.
Because nobody bought the Switch version though. Because I wanted to play it over again because I'm going to get everything. I'm going to level up my characters and do battles in there. But nobody, I guess, don't want to do that. That's the reason why I bought the Switch version to do the battles.
Yeah, mainly just.
But go ahead.
Mario Kart. That's fun. Just pure fun. Pokemon. The new Pokemon game is coming out tomorrow, guys. Yeah, just get ready.
Wait, this is a new Pokemon game, or is this a remaster of the Sun and Moon?
No, it's a new one.
Oh, word. So you know why they like to revise
this is the last one. This is the last one. The last Pokemon game.
Yeah, this is the last Pokemon game for the 3DS.
For the 3DS.
Yes.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, if you think the Switch is selling now, when that Pokemon game come on that platform, it is gonna sell like gangbusters for sure. But Zobi, what are you gaming on, man? What are you playing?
Mario Odyssey, Mario Godyssey, the number one highest rated game ever. It's a joy to play. It's a treat to play. Listen, I haven't rocked with a 3D platformer or even the last Mario game I ever played was the Super Nintendo joint. What was it called? Super Mario World?
On Super Nintendo? Yeah, Super Mario World.
Yeah, with Yoshi. That was the last Mario game I ever played in my entire life. I haven't fucked with I haven't fucked with Nintendo products since then. So maybe the 3DS, but when it came to the home consoles, I wasn't really rocking them because I was a PlayStation connoisseur. I love PlayStation, right?
As you should.
Yeah, but this is the first Mario game that I ever came back to. I've been a fan of 3D platformers, but it just feels like Mario and Nintendo just understand and they got it right. And I love this game. I can't stop playing. I beat the game a couple days ago. Right now, I'm going doing getting the remaining moons on the remaining levels. I'm learning something new every day, from tricks to do with your hat, ways to platform with your hat. I mean, the game is just a joy and a treat, and I've already put in like a gangbuster worth of hours. And that right there, that Mario Kart. Oh my God, Mario Kart! I didn't even know that. Did you ever play Mario Kart before, JayBari?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I didn't know it was that good. I'm in shock on how I was a hater. I was like, Mario Kart, why would I want to just ride around the court and somebody hit me with a blue shell and then they cheat me out of the game? Man, that game is so fun. So I'm playing Mario Odyssey and I'm playing Mario Kart. Two games that shook up the world. Shook up the world. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Like I'm playing Mario Odyssey. I do enjoy Mario Odyssey a lot. I ain't even gonna front.
What do you think? You like it?
Oh yeah, I love. I'm a low key like Mario fanboy. I love Mario. I don't think I missed a Mario game, honestly. Wow. But this one is great. I like the movement. I like the sense of motion on there. The hat moves. The hat iteration is pretty cool. I understand the premise of the moves and stuff like that, but it feels more like well, I mean, in 64 you was collecting stuff too, like the stars, but this one feel more like a Ubisoft kind of Assassin's Creed kind of thing, but it's just Mario style with it. But I do love the game a lot. I know I've been trolling a lot of people on Twitter. I do enjoy Knack 2 better though. I do. I'm not even gonna front with you.
There you go. Oh Jesus.
Here we go again. Here we go.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why I'm saying,
folks. You know, go ahead.
Story better.
Yes.
as far as gameplay, as far as like the things that you can do, I think that's more enjoyable. But I do like Mario's platforming better. Mario's this platforming king, so that can't be touched. But just Knack 2 is just an evolved game. Like Knack 2 is a really good game in my opinion. I know a lot of people are gonna knock it.
JayBari, even your own fan base is knocking Knack. Like people that play on PlayStation, they don't like Knack.
I mean, like a lot of people that not Knack, they haven't played it. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I don't really go. I don't like to go with the main. No, go ahead. My bad. So go ahead. What you saying?
I'm sorry. You can like Knack. I'm not saying you can't like it, but I think it's crazy to say that it's better than Mario Odyssey, one of the highest rated video game ever.
Yo, Mario's legacy is like Knack is something new.
Yo, don't
but Mario's you can't
get it twisted. I love Mario. I'm just saying, as far as from when I'm playing with Mario, I'm loving Mario as well. But when I play with Knack, I really enjoyed Knack 2. Knack 2, I was like, I was really having fun playing this game. You know,
better than Godyssey.
Yeah, as of right now, yeah.
That's not disrespectful. I've seen people comparing Lucky Tales and Knack to Mario. You can't do that. You can't. You just can't.
No, I haven't played Lucky Tale. I think Lucky Tale look a little slow, but but I'm going to play Lucky Tale one of these days.
If it was on PlayStation exclusively, how would you feel?
I wouldn't even get Lucky Tale on PlayStation because it's
sure?
just too much. I'm playing. I'm positive. I'm playing Yeez right now. I'm playing Star Wars. I'm playing Wolfenstein. It's just too much. And I just got Summon Night 6 and on the night, not on the night, Knights of Zor 2. So there's just too much. I wouldn't even have time to play that. So I would get it as of right now. I wouldn't get it right away. To be honest with you. But no, I think Super Mario is a great game. It's just a lot of it evolved around just you collecting moons. You know what I mean? If it was just more than that, I feel like it would have been a much better, more enjoyment for me when I compare it to Knack. Knack got the collectibles, Knack got the gameplay with the story. But I can see people arguments with knocking Knack or not trying to compare Knack to Mario because Mario got the legacy, Mario platforming king.
Did you finish Mario Odyssey yet? Not that it matters.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to spoil nothing.
No, I didn't finish that. I'm on the ice world.
Did you figure out how to do the hat trick without the motion? Because people still think you can't do it.
Nah, yo, I can't. I didn't figure it out. Honestly, the one with the
spin. You got to spin the left joystick, and you got to press X, and that's how you spin the hat. It's only the upward and downward hat motions is the ones that are motion controlled. Like people keep thinking it's.
I've been trying to do that for longest.
It works. Trust me, you can do it. Like I didn't find out until I was messing with the controls. Like you can do it.
Yeah, Trex say, "Yo, JayBari's the only one." That's exactly I want. Honestly, like, I respect people's opinions, but at the end of the day, like, if your opinion differ or people bash my opinion, I don't really care. Like, I'm not playing for, other people. Like, try to fit in with other people's opinions. I just play for what I like.
That's why I said I'm cool with you liking Knack. That's what's up.
Or at least you played the game. Like there were people that didn't play it, and they're talking about how great it is, and
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. You enjoying Knack, but to say that it's up there in the ranks with the best, that's like saying Knack is. That's like saying Knack is better than Crash Bandicoot, better than Sly. What's it called? Sly Cooper.
Cooper, Spyro the Dragon.
I'm not gonna say like Knack is better than Mario. Like overall, like what I'm saying. I'm saying like as far as I'm saying as far as enjoyment.
I think this Mario Odyssey to me, I haven't played many Mario games, but to me, this is the best 3D platform I ever played in my life. But like I said, I'm not really a 3D platform guy. I just played Crash, Spyro growing up, and Sly Cooper. I played a little bit of Jack and Dexter. So that's the only thing I really have. And I love Banjo-Kazooie, and I think this beat Banjo-Kazooie. This reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie in a way. But to say that Knack is right there with the Titans, I don't get that, man.
Now I'm not speaking of the two games as far as enjoyment. There's many other Mario games I enjoy way more than that. I'm talking about this game. Like this game right now, like honestly, if I was just to sit down and just really, really go into like I'm taking my time playing this game because I'm looking at the balloon. I'm like, damn, if I'm judging it of how many like moons I'm collecting and the balloon I'm filling up, I'm almost done with the game. I'm like, yo, I barely put like 5 hours in this motherfucker. Like, for a 3D Mario game, I remember playing 64 or Sunshine. Those games, I put way more than 5 hours in that shit already, and I wasn't even close to being done.
I think it's the same. Isn't it the same time to beat Mario 1 and Super Mario? I don't remember putting that many. Into.
I mean, the 2D games are much shorter. I mean, you can skip stuff and all that stuff in the 2D ones. But this game right here it's mad easy too. Like the hat abilities is like OP as hell. Like what I mean, I feel like it's OP. It's fun, but it's OP as hell. Like in Sunshine, I feel like you had to, even though you had the water pump, you had to still work around to maneuver.
There's a level that pays homage to Mario's Sunshine. I never played Sunshine, but they told me.
Yeah, Sunshine apparently was the worst. I enjoyed it though.
I enjoy Sunshine.
There was a level that's inspired by Sunshine, but
it's a boss.
That was my favorite boss. I was like, yo, this shit is dope.
We don't want to spoil it. I don't think we got there yet.
But
I'm enjoying the game.
People are saying it's easy, but that's only because we're comparing it to the 3D platforms like what was that, Crash Bandicoot that just came out that they raised the difficulty on. And to me, like I said, my last Super Mario was the one on the Super Nintendo. I was more frustrated with this game than Mario 3, Mario 1, and Super Nintendo. I'm still frustrated right now because I completed the game, so I'm trying to collect the moons. And people keep saying it's easy, and I'm still trying to find where is it easy? Because I'm frustrated. You know what I mean?
Nah, some of the moon stuff is definitely like if you haven't mastered like the platforming stuff, like his hat tricks, it's definitely gonna be hard to get some of the stuff. I'm just talking about as far as going through the game, fighting some of the enemies. Like if you just throw your hat, you
the boss
take over the dude.
I hear a lot of people
even the boss.
I can understand that, but I always felt like Mario at his core, from what I played in the past, I'm only going by that, it was always that level. It was that getting to that level, and then when you got to the boss, it was just 3 jumps on the head, or even in Mario 1, all you do is go into Bowser. All you do is go into Bowser and then take the key and he'll fall into the lava. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm only comparing it to that. Now, if I'm going to compare it to everybody, these new 3D platformers where they raise the difficulty, then yes, it is easier than that.
But I one thing I'll say with this game, and I know everybody uses this word like, you know, so much, but yo, I don't give a fuck. Yo, it definitely tickles that nostalgia. And yo, when I was in New Dunk City, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to expose myself here, and I'm gonna play something. When I was in New Dunk City, bro, I sat down in that. Yo, I sat down there for like a half an hour jamming, bro. Like I turned. You know, after the festival, you know, we do the little festival, we collect all the musicians, and they do the song, and yo, especially the level with the festival, and she's singing, "Oh, when that girl,"
oh yeah, that was dope.
Oh my, yo, I'm sounding like the fucking reviewers where the niggas was smiling ear to ear in that motherfucker. I was like, yo, this shit.
I didn't even know till I got to the end, and I was like, oh, this is dope. I didn't even know that was what this was. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm talking about? I don't want to spoil for nobody, but like, not until I got to the end of the level, I died. Because like I said, this game was hard for me. I don't know. I died, so I had to redo it. But when I got to the end, I was like, oh, that's flipping dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right, JayBari. That part was dope. But there's more. There's more surprises in store. I know you got to the Bowser battle, the halfway mark. That was cool.
Oh yeah. That's when I was like, yo, this is the boss battle. I was like, yeah, I like this little challenge right here. It was challenging than the other ones. But I do like the new. I do like the little characters though. The little bunny characters.
That poison one was pretty
cool.
That poison rabbit.
Oh, you fight them at the end, and that
poison one.
Yeah, the poison one. But
that's when I was starting hitting up Frozen. I was like, yo, how the fuck do I do this hat move with the spinning thing?
Yeah, the hat. When you spin the hat, that's the easiest way to get them through to win.
Yo, you fight them at the end. That shit is dope too, yo. That shit is dope. Keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? I would keep going before I start saying this is better, this is worse than that. You know what I'm saying? I would keep going.
No, I'm definitely going to finish this game. Like I said, I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying a lot of the games.
Surprises. There's a lot more surprises in the store, man. A lot more surprises. But
I'm enjoying a lot of games on the Switch. I just won't tell Nintendo fans, because Nintendo fans, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. Let me stop. But before we lose people, we talking about gaming and stuff. What we gonna talk about? NPDs.
Oh yeah, it's up to you, man. This is your show.
Yeah, I mean, you was mentioning the NPDs earlier. Nintendo Switch won the NPDs convincingly.
Well, they won the top three. They got top 3 spots.
Jesus Christ!
Like all their
hardware
took a
Switch,
spot.
Jeez. The Switch, the Switch, the NES, the Super Nintendo thing. That was number 2. I don't know where the
3DS was number 3, and then I think PlayStation and Xbox were 4th and 5th place.
Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, because the DS got a new SKU. That 2DS one is selling a lot.
Well, they got a new they released a DS that looks like the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that thing is even trending. I'm kind of
color coming out also.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off. Yo, I got the 2DS. I got the turquoise and black one. I was dumb. Yo, I was even planning on buying this shit. I went to GameStop and I was like, yo, this color is hot. I already had a 3DS. I'm like, yo, I need to get this junk. So I bought this junk. It's like $150. I was like, yeah, that's easy money. I bought that. Then next week they had a new color with a Pokemon color. I was like, what the fuck? Now I want that color. Then the next week they got the retro Super Nintendo one. I was like, yo, man, I think the 3DS, man, like they always do it to me. Every time I buy one, it's a new color that come out, and I get mad that I bought this one and I can't switch it.
And they doing that shit with the Switch too. You got the Mario one with that beautiful red.
I told people on Twitter my Switch look better than everybody else's Switch. Yo, this red look hot, bro. When I was unboxing this Switch, I was like, yeah, this is good packaging. Even the case is really good too. Yeah. The Odyssey case is pretty good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, definitely digging it. I think they gonna hit a gold mine with the colors. They need to come out with more colors with
Well, they got the Ultra Sun and Moon. They're coming out with DSs for that too.
Hold on, why the fuck am I praising the Switch? Fuck. Yo, Zombie and Frozen, they slick. They're trying to persuade.
Listen, the hardware sales, we knew Nintendo was going to dominate that. I'm just curious about what's going to be who's going to win November.
Yeah, because that seems to be everybody's talk of the town, man. Everybody's saying, you know,
we're going to get a good. I'm saying Xbox. I'm being objective. I'm going to say Xbox because it's a brand new console. Not only that, I'm mad. I'm mad because you got guys that claim they're diehard Sony guys. They're the first ones to go out and buy the Xbox One X, JayBari. What the heck is going on with your squad?
Yeah, I heard some people were out there in line, hanging out with Aaron Greenberg, and hugging him and shit.
They're putting on their Twitter and lying and shit. Oh, this was given to me.
Yeah, that's always the excuse.
Somebody giving you shit.
Yeah, that's always the excuse. Yeah, I need to buy this. Somebody bought this.
Yeah, I won this at a Naruto Storm tournament. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't win shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, people was getting upset with me when I said I wasn't buying an Xbox One X. I was like, yo, I honestly feel embarrassed buying 3 Xbox this generation. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo. Then the reason why I was buying the Xbox, because I really wanted to give Xbox a chance, because like I said, 360, I missed out on a lot of shit on 360. And I was like, you know what? This generation, I'm not gonna miss out on Xbox no more. So, but I was buying all these Xbox Ones because the next Xbox they came out with is fixing the issues that the one that I just bought with. So I bought the Elite Xbox console because it came with an Elite controller that will fix the fucking dead zones from the first controller. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, damn, I gotta spend. But then I bought the Xbox One S because I was just like, all right, that look nice and slim and got the Blu-ray player. I'm like, all right. But then they drop an Xbox One X and that fixes all the issues that all the previous Xboxes. And it's just like, yo, I don't know how the fuck people was buying 4 Xboxes and within the generation. Like it's just coming crazy to me.
Sony guys, and you ask them, listen, I ain't no Sony fanboy. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. Get the fuck out. Then why the fuck are you harassing me every time I put a Sony bash in, but you don't harass me when I bash Xbox? You know what I mean?
That's just how.
How are you a gamer if you're buying a console that ain't got no goddamn games? How the fuck you a gamer? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's just how it is. Especially if somebody have like a preference. There's times where you have bashed PlayStation. I'm like, what the fuck is Obi talking about? But as soon as you bash the X, I'm like, yeah, let's go. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
The hardware, November, yes, but check it out the software, JayBari. Nintendo has 4 exclusives, climbing the ranks, climbing the charts. Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda is still there. Breath of the Wild, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors is kind of trash. I wouldn't.
Yo, you know what? I'm actually shocked that Fire Emblem Warriors is in the top NPDs.
I wouldn't pay $60 for that. I'm sorry.
I'm not shocked. Fire Emblem came out with Awakening on the 3DS. They added the waifu stuff in there. They catered this game to the waifu perverts. I already told you there is a growing community of waifu fuckers. They want to fuck these cartoon characters, and it's huge now. It's big. And it started, I was going through my brain and I wanted to bring this up in the live stream, but I'll do it here for you, JayBari. I'm gonna give you a bonus. It started with Overwatch. Before it was something secret, it was something that you did at DeviantArt, you did on Tumblr, but Overwatch started this growth of perverts coming out and being proud and being happy, and I'm strong and I'm here and we're united. And it's been a lot of cartoon fucking for a very long, ever since Overwatch came out. So now every single game, even Xenoblade Chronicles X, much as I want to ignore it, they even put this big titty waifu bitch in there, and a lot of motherfuckers is going to scoop that up too.
You know what I mean? They gonna download pictures.
Download the pictures. They're jerking off to. It's weird shit, JayBari. That me and you are about the same age, Ryan. We don't understand this, but it's huge. Even my boy Frozen Magma, keep it real. You're into that shit too, right? Keep it real.
Oh, definitely not.
Yo, I don't understand it. Like I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, there's attractive like video game characters, but to be fantasizing,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, yo, when you see Tifa, like, yo, Tifa, her pixelated tits, it was like, oh, yo, Tifa's a good looking chick, you know what I mean? But niggas ain't downloading her her pictures and
turned the game off and Rule 34 and then started jerking off. No, we didn't do that. You know what I mean? We was just like, oh, that's. We got done watching X-Men. Remember X-Men had the over-sexualized characters back in the day, Rogue, Storm.
Rogue was definitely sexualized, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't like, oh, shit, let me go to the we didn't have internet back then, but still, we weren't going to websites and, you know, it's weird. A lot of, and Sonic Forces just came out.
I like JayBari's tweet, though. JayBari had a good tweet.
What's JayBari say? What did he say?
Go ahead, tell me what you said.
What I tweet?
About Sonic Forces.
Which tweet? Oh, I said, like, basically, if you bought Sonic Forces, you shouldn't be participating in any voting process for the video game. I honestly sat down and I watched that game for a little bit, right? And I don't usually like to watch other people play games because I don't want to break anything as far as, like, you know, spoilers and nothing. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy this game. Let me see what's going on. And I don't people out here bashing Spider-Man, talking about, I don't know about if I'm gonna get Spider-Man because I see a lot of QTEs. I didn't even know the motherfucker was pressing a button on that game. You know what I mean? It's just like auto run. It looked like it was going on.
They removed the controller out of your hand. You can't even control Sonic now. They're giving you extra time to jerk off so that you can watch Sonic run. It's weird, JayBari.
Yeah, that shit was
remove
crazy.
the controller from your hand so that you can jerk off. 5 minutes to jerk off.
That shit was crazy. I was like, what the hell? This is what Sonic is becoming. You know what I mean? At least Mania, you're playing.
Endless possibilities, goddammit. I'm sorry, JayBari. Go. Yeah, when we grew up with Sonic, JayBari, we weren't even thinking no crazy shit like that. You know? We was just like, oh,
definitely not.
yeah.
Definitely not.
These niggas be.
I don't know I don't know how you get that from Sonic.
I don't see it either, but these niggas, their cocks are fully erect.
Yo, back to MPD software sales though.
Yeah,
they got Mario.
Yeah,
the Switch games, they're not counting the digital stuff. I don't think a lot of people buy digital on Switch. I buy digital on Switch, but I don't think a lot of people buying digital on Switch. 1 second, my sister's.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, like, I was hating on that Persona soundtrack, Blaze.
Mm-hmm.
But that one song is kind of hot, yo. That song is dope.
Yo, my bad, yo. It's report card day and everybody's over here. You know what I mean? My bad, yo. Oh my God. After this podcast, you know, I got uncle duties to do.
Yeah.
You know, some of them made the honor roll, somebody got some zeros.
Hold on. I got something to say for the chat. Rule 34, do not Google it. Please do not. You are going to be ruined for life. Do not Google it. Do not look that up on the internet.
What's it? Rule 34?
Yeah, don't. No. Somebody told us about this. We're not going to say who it was, but it's clearly we all know who it was. But
even Evil Within, Wolfenstein 2, that didn't account for digital sales as well. But Nintendo games are selling strong. The biggest shocker to me here, Frozen, you brought this up before the podcast. Forza Motorsport 7 outsold Gran Turismo Sport in the US.
Shit. I forgot about Gran Turismo.
Yeah, Forza, those both came out the same month. I think Forza came out like a week ahead of Gran Turismo, or it was 2 weeks, one of them. But
JayBari,
that's still shocking.
Y'all got quiet. What happened, yo?
That's still, I'm shocked by it, honestly. I know in the UK it's so like.
Do you think it was the DRM stuff or the lack of content or what's going on?
No, y'all got so quiet. I forgot that game came out, yo.
Gran Turismo Sport is not a traditional Gran Turismo game. It's more inclined on playing online and the FIA sports events that they're doing. A lot of people, they just saw Gran Turismo, they think it was like a traditional but it's not a traditional Gran Turismo. But when they found out that it doesn't have like the campaign and all that stuff, I guess that deterred people from.
But before it came out though, y'all was loud. Y'all was loud. It was.
Yeah, I got the game. I played the game. I think it's a great game, but
it was loud. Y'all got so quiet, I forgot it even came out.
People were saying it was going to sell like 10 million on day one. Like it was like, because this is Sony's biggest franchise.
JayBari was leading the charge. I remember he was like,
yeah.
showing the numbers.
Yo, I still
the fake screenshot where you put the car.
He did a video. He did one video just driving around the neighborhood talking about this is what I'm gonna be doing in 2 weeks. Like he was just, it was crazy.
Yo, but I do think Gran Turismo Sport is still going to sell well.
I think you went to a car show one time. You went to a car show and was like, even the this car show right here ain't gonna look as good as Gran Turismo Sport. Like yo, you was hyped and charged for Gran Turismo Sport. What happened, yo?
That is a fact. I mean, I still like I said, I still think it's going to sell well. It made the top MPDs.
Yeah.
And in UK,
Forza, the game you were bashing, a lot of you guys I seen you going after Forza, and that game is doing very well.
Oh yeah, I bash the shit out of Forza just out of respect to gaming, but in the strong area where Gran Turismo do sell well, you know, it is selling well. It tripled, it freaking quadrupled the sales of Forza in that region, in the European region and in Japan. So US has always been Forza that sells well here. But I'm still shocked that it did beat out
Yo, y'all was charged. All of y'all was charged. I was looking at your retweets. You had like over 500 retweets. And then like the shit dropped. I forgot. You guys were so quiet. I forgot. I'm glad you brought that up, JayBari. Thank you for being objective. You guys need to hold that L. The PlayStation community, you motherfuckers are the worst.
Now we'll hold the L in the US. Well, worldwide.
You need to hold that L. That's disrespectful on how bad you guys lost to Forza right there. How dare you guys? And that's a yearly installment of Forza.
Yeah, that's good. And cool. And you guys said that Forza is just the same shit every year with the one.
You guys have over 60 million units out there. That's embarrassing. And I'm not coming at you, JayBari. I'm talking about.
I mean, Gran Turismo is still going to sell well overall. Worldwide, it's still going to sell well. Like,
I hope so, JayBari. I hope so.
In the regions where it's popular.
Did they count the bundle? Because I know y'all did bundle it with like a sticker on the PlayStation.
Nah, but that was only in the UK. That was only in the UK.
Only UK. Okay.
They didn't count those.
But yo, moving on though.
Yeah.
The game that I'm hyped for, the game that I'm going to be bodying a lot of people in.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, sorry.
Not Xenoblade yet, but Dragon Ball Fighters, where a lot of people was doubting me. A lot of people was like, "What the fuck you talking about, JayBari? They would announce these characters. Do you even watch Dragon Ball? Do you even know Dragon Ball? You know, a lot of people was trying to come at my neck. Pause. And when the character got announced today, I definitely had to spread my wings a little bit. But yo, the character that I've been waiting for the longest. Anybody that knows me so far, they know, I love the Boos. I love Boo. You know what I mean? As a character overall, the saga, all that shit. And yeah, Kid Buu is announced. Even Adult Gohan is announced. And Gotenks is announced. And I'm excited as hell, man, because like I said, the characters that I want is here. They're ready to go. You know what I mean? I don't know why anybody is even surprised.
Who's the character?
Multiple.
Just all the Boos?
Yeah, they don't have Super Buu, but they got Kid Buu and they got Majin Buu in there. Fat Buu.
Who's your squad you're gonna rock with?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have Goku, Majin Buu, and Kid Buu, and I'm gonna have a Goku, Teen Gohan, and Kid Buu, and I'm gonna have a Goku, Kid Buu, and Piccolo. That's the squad, man. I'm gonna wreck shop, though. You don't understand? I'm gonna wreck shop.
Well, the game is casualized, so you probably could just press one button to win. You know what I'm saying? If it was in the level of Street Fighter 2, Ultimate Street Fighter 2 on the Switch, I don't think anybody would be able to mess with me, man. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Though. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. I need E3s. I'm kind of upset. Janemba's been announced yet. I'm still waiting for him. We don't even know how many more characters are going to be revealed. How many more slots? Because the DLC, the leaks. You heard the leaks and all that stuff, right? About Black Goku and.
Yeah, I heard the leaks. But yeah. I've been saying this from day one. Once I saw the developer on there, I was like, "Our system works." Oh, okay. You're gonna get hit with DLC characters. You might get hit with another version next year. We got to spend $40 or another $60. That's just how Arc System works. But they are teaming with Bandai Namco, and what I'm seeing is now that they're having these pre-order bonuses in there. That's a typical Bandai Namco stuff, because normally Arc System wouldn't do that in their fighting games. But
I think
this game is going to be great.
The pre-order bonus is basically just giving you what you're already going to get, though, if you just play the game regularly.
Yeah, you can earn those characters, I think, by just playing the game, an arcade or whatever. I don't know how you earn them, but they say you can just earn them.
I'm
just getting them quicker.
I'm not going to play with Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, or Vegeta. That's just insane to me.
That's who everybody's really going to be picking, so I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to have to ban those in our tournament.
You're gonna see them a lot online, yeah.
I don't want to see some dumb shit like that. That's not even canon to me. Whoever likes that shit, kill yourself immediately.
Yo, man, but this game is gonna be fire though, man. I think everybody should be
fun. It'll be a nice week worth of fun, but it's gonna be fun. The 3v3s.
It's definitely gonna last more than a week. Cause now that the fact that you got team battles, that is gonna be crazy, bro. That is gonna be.
There's a tournament mode. There's online lobbies. It's gonna be a multiplayer heaven, especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan. Only thing is, JayBari, you just haven't experienced what I've experienced, and that is the anti-gay community. They are.
No. I avoid it. I told you from the jump. All the people in your conversation, I avoid them motherfuckers, bro.
These people are so cheap, and it's like it's going to deter. That's why I said it's only going to last a week, because these are the most cheapest people. I've seen people say they dropped Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite for Dante. Imagine when you play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and it's going to be just like that. You're going to drop it because these characters are going to be so cheap, and it's easy to play. They need to remove that casualization.
This game is easy to play as far as just like learning the mechanics, but just putting everything together. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit.
I've been playing with these guys for years, and the reason I drop these games is because of them. I get hyped for the games, and then when I get it, they do something stupid. And then I say, okay.
They heal in that Dragon Ball shit where they're going to be doing invincibility and all that shit. Like
healing mid-battle, they're going to be reviving themselves.
It's going to be. You think that's not a cool thing? I think that's cool, man.
What, invincibility? If somebody's just using that and just whipping their ass, I
don't know how you actually summon Shenron. I don't know if you got to like input certain things or do certain things to.
Well, I heard that's easy. It's like a combo, and then you can just get it.
It's cool for you because this is your first time experiment this. But like me and Blaze, tell this man, like.
Yeah, you weren't really with like the Naruto story shit. Like
you're happy and that's cool. You're fresh and you're ready. But watch.
You're gonna be in one of our tournaments. You're just gonna get pissed off one day and throw the controller, man.
I'm definitely gonna be rocking out in a lot of tournaments in this game. I'm coming off.
You're gonna get pissed, like when you play these guys that just sit on the game.
It's the beginning of the day. Hey, but enjoy it. Enjoy the hype. Because
I'm coming for blood. Yeah. Because now I feel like it's gonna be a cool if they add something where like say you gotta land a 10-hit combo or then you gotta do other certain things, but when you're earning the Dragon Ball, you ever played Unel on the Night in Birth? Like on the Night in Birth, you fight for this single gauge, right? So you're fighting for this bar, but whoever fills up the bar, they can activate their Vorpal where they can get more like attack power, or they can get a free super to go in. But you're fighting for that gauge. So each person that's doing something like powering up or hitting somebody or blocking, you know what I mean? So if they do something where they're fighting for the Dragon Ball, like say I did a 10-hit combo and I got the 4-star Dragon Ball, but that other person also did the 4-hit combo in a certain time, they probably take the 4-star Dragon Ball. And you know what I'm saying? You're fighting for those 7 Dragon Balls. I think that would be dope. I don't know if it's going to be everybody is just going to have a Dragon Ball. Once you get your 7, you can do your wish. I don't know if it's going to be like that, but if they do something where you're fighting for it, and it's a back and forth struggle to get the 7, I think that would be cool. In a tournament, though, I think it should be banned. But casual play.
Now, you play Marvel, right? Marvel Infinite.
Yeah.
Was the that thing with Spider-Man where people were trapping you and shit like that? Was that cool?
Oh yeah. I mean the.
Did you think that was cool though? Like, did you think that was cool?
Let's go, Blaze. Come on, turn up.
I think it was cool if I can land it on somebody, but obviously it's a cheap thing, but they quickly, you know, patched it. You know what I mean? You can't do it anymore.
But just imagine something like that in fighters and somebody just doing that to you. And you just
imagine no patch because ain't no patch coming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like the Thanos loop, that wasn't patched. You know what I mean? And people, you fight against people that is really good with Thanos, they lock you in that, you're dead. You know what I mean? The Thanos bubble loop, you're dead. But
so comparing a game that came out early 2000s to 2017.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't patched, you know what I mean? People still going to do it. Like the tournament, we did a tournament for Naruto. I was definitely spamming the shit out of it because I'm new to, I don't really play Naruto like that.
I won that tournament, by the way.
Yeah, Frozen won the tournament. And yo, Frozen, let him know. I was spamming the shit out of what's his name? Dedera? The dude that did the clay. I was spamming the hell out of him. I was pressing circle, bro. Sending out no shits or whatever button I was pressing. But I definitely get it. I just think spam. People's gonna spam regardless of what game you're playing a fighter. It's always gonna be the scumbags. It's gonna do scumbag shit. But scumbags is only gonna stay in scumbag level. Like if you,
but they don't scumbag. Remember back in the day when we were able to sit next to your friend. Niggas didn't pull that scumbag shit. That infinite Thanos loop never existed because.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fight. That's a fight.
Yeah, that's a fight. Yeah. But where you know Jimmy Joe's in California, you're in New Jersey, and that shit pisses me the fuck off because it's some type of work, and I want to beat them up. You know what I mean?
And they're sitting there giggling on the mic, and they're like, you know,
giggling, and you know, I can already hear the giggles now.
I definitely understand what you're talking about because look at Injustice with Deadpool. When Injustice first came out, what everybody was saying, Deadpool is spamming.
Deadpool.
I mean, yeah, Deadshot. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, Deadpool is so OP," and all that stuff. But people learn to combat it. But there's still going to be people online that's going to pick Deadshot.
Did they learn to combat it, or did they just drop the game?
Well, probably the casual level probably dropped the game. But like, as far as like people that
they did nerf him, his close combat stuff they nerfed.
Like really into it, they're gonna learn it. But I overall though, I'm really excited for Gotenks, Kid Buu.
I kind of predicted Gotenks. I said that, you know, you would get that little cutscene where you would see Goten and Trunks, so they would fuse, and then you would play as them. So I kind of predicted that.
I got all my characters. I just need. I stick with the basics: Goku, Piccolo. You know, whoever comes after that is whatever. I would love Kid Goku. That would be my dream. Hopefully these leaks are true, and we can get a Kaioken Goku. You know, the same size Goku and the same Scouter Vegeta. If that's true, I would be so happy. But just give me Kid Goku, and
that'll be dope.
I'll be lit. Yeah, I'll be ready.
That would definitely be dope, man. But yeah, I think this game gonna be fun, man. Like yo, Piccolo's mad fun to play with. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you can set people up with Piccolo heavy, like his arms into his like homing fireball, his Hellzone grenade. That shit is mad fun to hit. Like he's a fun character.
Another thing, I was kind of deterred from the game because it was extremely casualized. But what made me go, okay, now I'm really hyped, was something really small, and that was the Ginyu Force. I thought that was mad dope, how he was able to call in Birder, Jace, Rikum, and not only that, the body change.
Oh, the body change, that's new. You know, people are...
the body, oh my God, the body change. I mean, they've been doing it in every single Dragon Ball game since it first came out. But I thought it was cool that his was kind of different in the aspects of calling in the unit to come do it. That to me was like, oh, that's mad dope. And now I'm hyped. Now I'm super.
Yeah, he's gonna be very technical, like 18. Those are like two real technical characters with the calling and stuff.
18, yeah, that's dope.
But yo, moving along, man. The Xbox One X came out. You guys have any thoughts on the Xbox One X, man? It's doing well from what I'm hearing in the Xbox community. Everybody's happy about the things that they didn't care about in the beginning of the generation that was trying to, damage control by resolution. I'm pretty sure you was in a lot of podcasts where, people spoke about resolution and you're like, why the hell are we bringing up resolution every damn podcast? But they always tell you that they didn't care about resolution, but they bought the console for resolution. But I'm babbling too much. Y'all thoughts on the Xbox One X, man?
Go ahead, Blaze.
I don't really have anything to say.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the Xbox.
Are you
It doesn't have the stuff that 360 had, like Infinite Discovery, Tales of Vesperia, Blue Dragon, Lost Isle. It doesn't have those games, like new games. You know, if I get
but it has the backwards compatibility stuff.
That is the one reason I would probably get it.
Well, no, the older ones have it too, though, right? The original Xbox one?
Yeah, it has those two as well. I never had an original Xbox, but I want to play. I want to play Knights of the Old Republic. I want to play that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah, they say, yo, Bari, good talk, move on. Damn, no Xbox love.
That's more you guys think, man. You guys pretty much go back and forth with the Xbox guys in the community, what they got going on over there.
Yo, I told Zobi and I told people in the last show that I'm done messing with Xbox guys, man. Like, they're boring. They're not even print up a good fight. Like, yo, this is one thing. Like, I like to go back and forth. I like to debate and stuff. But if you can't even enjoy the games that your preferred platform is presenting to you, then what's the point of me even like trying to debate or argue with you? Like, people just, I feel like Xbox guys are just arguing just to argue. You know what I mean? Like, ask an Xbox guy, are you enjoying any of the games that came out exclusively wise for the Xbox? They're going to tell you no. They're going to say this is a bad year for Xbox. Then you ask them, what are you excited for in the future? They're going to be like, they don't know. Like, yo, why am I debating you? You know, well, like, I feel like
they seem kind of excited about Cuphead. I think that was the one game I think people may talk about.
They dropped the bigger like Xbox guys that we know, they dropped Cuphead. They dropped that shit hard. Because the game is hard, I guess. But I don't feel like Nintendo guys, like right now, I feel like those can cause better like debates, because those are guys that's actually enjoying what Nintendo's presenting them with. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if I ask somebody, yo, are you enjoying Mario? They're like, hell yeah, I'm enjoying Mario. If I ask an Xbox guy, hey, did you enjoy Halo Wars 2 or Super Lucky Share? I'm like, fuck no, I didn't buy that shit. You know what I mean?
This is what I said before, but everybody told me I was wrong. I said, power don't matter, man. Having all this power don't mean nothing if you ain't got no games. At the end of the day, people want to play games. I will be honest though, if you was to ask me, what would I rather play, Cuphead or Sony exclusives, I will say Cuphead. But at the end of the day, you know, Xbox doesn't have any games, and power doesn't mean nothing to nobody, man. And it never did. It never did.
Phil Spencer came out and said that now that the Xbox One X is out, they can concentrate on forming new studios and new games. Haven't we heard this story already? With this guy? I don't know. I feel like I've been around the block with this guy already.
Yeah, we've heard this already, and Phil Spencer is a joke. I was the first one ever to say he was a joke, but everybody still has faith. Even Sony fanboys got faith in him, but he's not going to do anything, and he can't do anything, you know.
Nah, I already told people, like, Phil Spencer, I didn't see anything that he has done other than changing the name.
Promotion. He's at the table now. That's what they said, man. He's at the table and he's making decisions. Mm-hmm. He's representing, man. He's out there at the launches. I seen the launch party. There was a big line. He's playing games.
Yeah, what Phil Spencer have done is he's giving away a lot of shit free. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these dudes is giving away Xbox Live 2-year passes, Xbox what's the pass, Xbox Pass, which I think is a great service though. Mm-hmm. They giving away mad shit for free. Like, you buy an Xbox One X, yo, you got like 3 months of Xbox Live. You got the Game Pass. It just gives them shit away.
It's because they're losing. That's why.
But when they do come out with a game, I do have my antennas on it. Cuphead, I think is great. I think it's really interesting.
Yo, speaking of the game, like, I was bashing this game, but I saw the trailer and I did like the trailer, how they presented the game as far as what you're doing. I do think the game still looks a little finicky to me. But the water effects look good. But did you see the new Sea of Thieves trailer?
I heard something came out today. I didn't look at it.
Yeah, that's you see what I'm saying, JayBari? Sea of Thieves is another game that just.
That's going to be the game. That's going to be like the game that people will be on Twitch with.
But I thought the game was already out. The game didn't come out yet.
No,
it comes out next year.
Jesus
But
Christ.
they got a new trailer. As far as the trailer, I think the trailer is a good trailer because it's actually letting you know what the hell you're actually doing in the game. You know what I mean? And you know, obviously they have to show the shooting, you know, that's in the game, but you're doing more than that. But
is that a full price game?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I was wondering if you know, is it like half? I know it's not free. They said it's not going to be a free to play, but is it going to be like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be full price. Honestly, I heard stuff with free to play. I heard stuff with it's gonna be this, and they're gonna have a whole bunch of DLCs. There's gonna be a service based game, and you know they're trying to keep gamers engaged. I heard a whole bunch of stuff with it, man.
Another game is the zombie joint. That looks fun.
Yo, that's the honestly, that's the game I'm interested in the most on Xbox. But yo, I don't know anything about it. I haven't played State of Decay in 360, right?
Well,
and they say it's gonna be.
I've heard good things about it, but this one was like it's turned up. You know,
yeah, like you building a base and like actual survival. You know, like not just like what Dead Rising is or
The Last of Us.
Yeah, or Last of Us. You know, where you're like overpowered. You know, you kind of like it kind of looks challenging. This State of Decay.
You should look dope.
Yeah, because you can kill your own people too.
Yeah.
Like if your person die, you're done forever. Like it's a permadeath.
Yeah, that's dope.
But yo, we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes, the crux of the show with the game of the year stuff. Every year I look at this shit and I don't know who the hell is putting this stuff out. But yo, we're gonna go over here with some of the topics that they have or some of the categories that they have here. We're gonna talk about it, man. You know, we're gonna debate it. We're gonna disagree. We're gonna agree. We're gonna get it on and popping, man. Here, this is gonna be a lot of fun, man. Do you want to say game of the year for last?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's your show, man.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom. Now we here.
We can skip some of them because
some of these like best.
Yeah, some of these I'm skipping.
Best functionality and stuff like that. Like that's kind of stupid. Like
y'all don't have the best esport team. I thought Zobi said he liked Team Liquid.
No, I don't.
That was you that said that?
I don't even know who they are.
I swore I heard that in a stream or something. My bad. What about Trending Gamer? You guys know any of the Trending Gamers?
Absolutely not. That's insane.
I voted for this chick right here because she just looked cute.
She was white. Yeah, keep it real.
Yeah, you already know. WBOs, man. But a lot of you don't know what that means, but I'll let everybody know later. White bitches only.
Yeah.
But best independent game. We got Pyre, Night in the Woods, Cuphead, What Remains of Edith Finch, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Cuphead, hands down.
Yeah, Cuphead.
Hands down.
Yo, like I wanted to vote Cuphead, but I haven't played Cuphead, right? So I love Hellblade. Hellblade, I think that was a great game. So that's what I voted for. But I do think I think Cuphead is gonna win this one.
Like I haven't seen what are those other games like what is it?
Pyre is a good game.
Not Pyre, the one underneath it. I'm not looking at the website, but what is it called? What is in the what is that?
What Remains of Edith Finch?
What is
That's
that?
one of those like walking games. I have it, but I haven't played it because I didn't start it yet because it has like when it first came out, it was like bad. Like they had to update the game and they fixed it because it had frame pacing issues and all that shit. Like it was unplayable. So I didn't play it at first. I heard it's fixed now, but I didn't start it yet. But Hellblade, I definitely played it. I think Hellblade is a great game. It's a trippy game, but the story is amazing. The story is definitely made. But I do think Cuphead is going to win it.
Yeah, man.
JayBari is biased. He always hates on Xbox. Fucking. That's right. All right, I'm recording. I mean, I am biased. That's the thing with me. I'm not going to sit down here and tell you guys that I'm not biased. I'm a gamer. Fuck out of here. I'm biased. Everybody should know I'm very biased towards PlayStation. But the thing is, I'm going to give credit when it's due. If Xbox have a good game, I'm going to let you know. Like a lot of people think the stuff that I say is like trolling, but some of the time I'm not even trolling. I'm giving my honest opinion.
Yeah,
there's people that can't take opinions, and that's the reason why I troll a lot of people because in this day of gaming, people don't worry about their own opinions. Like their own opinion is irrelevant. Everybody care about the other man's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I've told Zobi, I told Zobi before, like, Zobi is very opinionated, right? And way how Zobi conveys his opinions, or you know how he, you know, he can persuade his opinion on people. Very like what's the proper word I can say? Very
no, I don't have that ability. I don't have the like Hard 8 Times or what's the other guy?
Nah,
those guys.
Yo, a lot of people. I've seen it. I've been in your chats. I've seen where somebody will say, for example, someone will say, "Yo, Hellblade is the shit. I love that game. That game's amazing. That should win. That should be winning indie game of the year."
Yeah.
And you would look at this person like, "Fuck out of here. Get out of here. What the hell are you talking about? Cuphead should win." And that person would be like, "Oh, all right, yeah, Cuphead wins." I'm like, "Yeah, how the hell?"
I come with an objective perspective. I don't just say, I do say fuck out of here, and I might say you're gay. You know what I'm saying? That's just to be funny. But after that, I always give reasons why Hellblade is garbage and Cuphead is dope. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said like
you can make your opinions from there. But I don't think people agree with me as much as you might think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not around when people are always disagreeing with him. Like, you know, people were trying to fight him, trying to kill him and shit. Like, you don't see that shit. Like,
yeah,
I definitely see it. Like, I mean, I pop in sometimes at work, and I'm like, yo, the chat room, like they will say one thing, and then they were like, yeah, that game is great. I enjoyed it. And they were like, yeah, yo, like you was doing the game of the year stuff, and yo, trying to give their opinions as far as, you know, Persona 5 or whatever. And they were like, yeah, I think I'm going to go Persona. Then you asked them again after you gave your opinions and stuff. So you're going to go Persona? And you were like, they'd be like, nah, I'm going Nier. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I hate, they know I hate Nier a million times more than I hate Persona 5. You wouldn't catch me dead next to a copy of Nier Automata. You know what I mean? So,
and you should know the reason for that, because people aren't playing that game because it's a sequel to the other one. They're playing it for a sexual reason. You know that.
Like I said, the sexual.
Yeah, thing. I didn't play the first one. I definitely didn't play the first one.
Yeah.
This one, like, 2B is not even like a great character like that. I feel like the better character is 8-2. Everybody.
Blaze, what Blandrew told us, there was sexual things in there too. Remember, we found out that Ghost was watching chicks with dicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Come to find out, Blandrew said that he learned about that genre through Nier 1.
The hell, yo, what are these guys playing? Ghost.
Well, you know, the creator wears a mask for a reason. Like the creator of Nier, he wears a mask. He doesn't show his face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't show my face either.
Mask, you know.
I wouldn't show my face either, man. But no, I think Nier is a good game. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get to that category very soon. I think we're gonna stay on that category a little longer than some of these. But most anticipated game presented by Matt Cafe.
Okay.
All right, so we got The Last of Us 2. I know what Zobi's gonna vote for. Red Dead Redemption 2, Monster Hunter World, Spider-Man, and God of War.
I got something to say. I think this category is kind of paid off.
Yeah,
there's no Nintendo games there. Like, where's Metroid?
But what game is coming out for Nintendo 2018?
Pokemon, Metroid.
After release of CSA, after release of December 7th.
But the thing is, we don't like Last of Us. That doesn't have a date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption.
And everybody knows Rockstar. They delay all their games. Yeah. That could come out in 2 years. You know,
this is to sell Sony exclusives.
Like, I can agree with you on The Last of Us. But Red Dead, we know that's coming in spring. You want
to make a bet on that it's definitely coming? Because I don't think it's coming.
Yeah, because remember they delayed it and they said it's gonna come out. Well, you know, you might be right. It might come out holiday season.
They delayed the last Grand Theft Auto like 3 times. You know, so I'm just saying, like the record of these devs, they delay their games.
No, but I get what you're saying. But Red Dead, it has like a window. Like The Last of Us, I can agree with you on that one because that doesn't even have a window. It doesn't have a year. But when it comes to Metroid or the Pokemon game,
they said it was coming later. They said later this year, later next year.
Nah, they say they just started that game. That game. That's how they picture it.
Notice they said December 7th. That's the same day Xenoblade Chronicles comes out.
They set them up.
That's the same day. No, I'm sorry. It's December 1st. I don't know. It's right after Xenoblade comes out. That's bullshit.
They don't want Xenoblade to win anything, man.
Look at this shit.
And especially,
I'm going with Spider-Man. What you guys going with? If you had to pick one from the list.
I don't even want to pick one. To tell you the truth.
I was hyped for Monster Hunter World until I saw the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. I said, "What the fuck is this?" You know what I mean?
Yo, Zobi, I swear, I'm coming to Jersey and I'm kicking you dead in the shin, bro. That is amazing.
You see,
my fancies was.
You see,
my fancies was tickled. I already pre-ordered the game
because I with you before, and you said, "I don't fuck with Monster Hunter." Respectfully,
I don't.
Now they put in Horizon in there, and now. Then here come the casuals. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
Axe Frozen. I pre-ordered the game before I even knew about the Horizon stuff because I was like, yo, you know what? Let me get into this Monster Hunter stuff because honestly, I never really liked Monster Hunter like that. I felt like it was very slow paced. I understand the grind for the game and why people loved it, but I just I just wanted a little bit more faster pace. This one, it looked like it's going to be a little bit faster pace. But it's still going to.
I might have to judge it on the beta that's coming out. I'm gonna play the beta. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna make up my mind. Man.
That's in December, right?
Yeah, I think it's in December. Even though I think they did pay them to keep this off Nintendo's platform because that's strange how this is not on Nintendo's platform. Like that's
but Nintendo got the XX one.
No, but it's just kind of odd. Nintendo has basically had every other Monster Hunter since they got the rights.
You can tell it was paid. They have a exclusive PlayStation 4 for the Monster Hunter World.
You
know what I mean?
They paid for something. Some deal was made.
Yeah, they made a big deal. They got the DLC for Horizon. They got the beta exclusively for the PlayStation version.
And
they're trying to get back. They're trying to get back in good graces because Monster Hunter did do well for PlayStation with the PSP.
Which is where it took off, not the consoles. And I just don't think this game is going to do well because it was a great portable game.
I don't think it's going to sell well either. It's on 3 platforms. The PC guys are going to pirate it. They're going to try to put like anime characters as
hold on, Frozen, hold on, Frozen, this is JayBari channel, you gonna bring these PC weirdos over here, man? Zobi can take that. I can't take that stuff, man. Them PC guys, they got too much time on their hands, man. I can't do it.
I'm just saying,
I'm hyped, but I am worried. I'm
keeping an eye on the game.
I'm worried.
I'll definitely have it though. I don't know if I'm going to start at day one because it's just too much shit in January, but because I'm definitely going to have it.
My favorite, mostly 80% of my favorite video games of all time have come from Capcom, from Resident Evil to Street Fighter to Marvel vs. Capcom, and they've all been ruined, So I just feel like Monster Hunter is going to go into that route, and it worries me. It worries me, but my most anticipated out of that list would be Monster Hunter. The Last of Us, absolutely not. Red Dead Redemption, hell no. Spider-Man.
Yeah, I thought Last of Us was one of your favorite games, to be honest with you.
Spider-Man, fuck out of here. And God of War.
I'm gonna do it. You know what, Zobi? Yeah, you're right, man. I'm gonna switch it from Spider-Man to Monster Hunter 2.
God of War is trash, respectfully. But let's keep going, JayBari.
That's a good one. I'm gonna put Frozen for Red Dead.
Yeah, you can put that. I'll find a way to get it, man. I won't pay for it.
What's this? It's the Mario Kart. What's this? Oh, best multiplayer.
Best multiplayer. Fortnite.
What's that, JayBari?
As much as a dude bro that I am, I don't feel Call of Duty World War II should be on this list for no best multiplayer. This is the worst launch of a Call of Duty online in a very long. This it was a bad launch.
Wow.
So that's crazy that it's up there. When I saw that, I was like, the fuck? How is COD on there? People, I've been complaining on Twitter for a week that these servers is horrible. You can't even stay in a party. You know what I mean? It turns my character that they said that you can pick what color and race you want to be. And they changed me to a white guy just randomly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying, it's crazy.
You better watch out. They're sending a message to you, man.
Yeah, it is a message. It is a message.
I can't believe people
you get the opportunity.
I can't believe people still playing Call of Duty. That's insane to me.
Like, yo, I enjoy COD. I enjoy COD a lot. Like, I think the game itself is a good game here, but it got some issues that they need to fix, man. I don't know how the hell it got on here for best multiplayer. I don't know who the hell.
Well, there's a lot of games that shouldn't be on there, but go ahead, continue.
Splatoon 2 is on here. Mario Kart Deluxe is on here. Destiny 2 and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
I got a question. Are people still playing Destiny?
Yeah, a lot of people drop Destiny. A lot of people still on it, but the drop-off ratio is large as well. I see a lot of people still on it like every day. Honestly, I feel that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is going to win it, even though it shouldn't. But if I were to pick which one that I will want to win, it's going to be Splatoon. I'll pick Splatoon because I don't hear any online issues when it comes to Splatoon. Every time I hear somebody talking about Splatoon, they're getting their matches quick. Outside of the whole voice chat shit, that's the only thing that people really complain about. But when it comes to the actual gameplay on the servers and stuff, they said it's working fine. So I would like to see Splatoon win, but I think PlayerUnknown is going to win. PlayerUnknown or Destiny probably going to win. What you guys think?
I picked Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart more than Splatoon. I haven't played Splatoon yet in like a full party like we have with Mario Kart, but we were enjoying Mario Kart like a couple weeks ago, man.
I agree. Mario Kart is the shit.
People are getting angry, or people want to fight. Like it was getting pretty serious. Like
I had to drop Mario Kart so I can get through this Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart is the shit. I didn't know it was that good. I was in shock. But PlayerUnknown Battleground will win. It will win.
It's a lot of people playing that game.
Yes. Even I, as the hater that I am, objective hater, even I am interested in PlayerUnknown Battleground. I saw that there was an article where the creators of PlayerUnknown Battleground were working on a Switch title and an Xbox title. I was a little curious. My antennas went up like, I wonder if they're going to play PlayerUnknown to the Switch, because if they did, I would cop it. It reminds me of what's that movie that came out that was popping for like 2 movies and then it fell off with the girl Katniss? What's her name?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. It's got like a Hunger Games type of vibe.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much Hunger Games. Yeah,
they drop you off. You got to grab your equipment, grab your weapons. I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in PlayerUnknown Battleground, but when we get to the game of the year, that's why I'll get pissed off. But yes, multiplayer, I'm gonna go Mario Kart was the best. But if PlayerUnknown Battleground won, I would understand.
Yeah, yo, if you're interested in player, you should play Fortnite as well, and that's free. You don't gotta pay for that.
Okay,
it's the same concept, but you got like Minecraft elements where you're building as well. You can't do
that. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's like basically it's a straight copy.
Yeah, it's a copy of it, but they added their own little tweak to it for the Fortnite game where you can build like your little fortress. I had mad fun playing this game, man. But I think it's in beta as well. I don't know if it's like a full game, but it's free. It's free to play though.
Mm-hmm.
But do you guys want to do sports?
That's all you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna be biased and pick. I'm gonna be biased and pick GT Sport. That's the only one I played. You know what I mean? So I don't know what else. I used to be huge into the soccer FIFA games, but I dropped that like a bad. We'll move on. Best strategy game. XCOM, War of the Chosen, Tooth and Tail. I heard that game is pretty fun. Total War, Warhammer 2, Halo Wars.
They do have a nomination. You said, I'm sure people said they didn't have any. They have one.
Yo, who the hell put Halo Wars 2 on here? This is a strategy light game. And Mario plus Rabbids in the battle. Yo, you want to? All right, listen. Y'all thought I was speaking blasphemy when I said Knack and Mario. Now you want to hear more blasphemy. I think Mario plus Rabbids is the better Mario game.
It's not a Mario game, though.
That game is fun as hell, bro.
It just has Mario in it. Like, it's a great game, but you can't. It's not a platform.
Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I can't say like
don't do that, please don't. I played the game and I beat the game. I'm the one. I'm probably only one few people around here that beat the game.
Now I haven't beat it yet, but yo, I'm having mad fun playing it. I just started it, and yo, I was like, yo, this game is mad fun as hell. Like, I love the animations, the strategy elements is cool. How do they design the levels?
Playing in handheld mode, it's real good.
Yeah, that's where I'm playing it, like handheld mode. I'll be at work playing this joint, and I'm like, yo, this game is good. I think it should win best strategy game. It's only one that I have played on here, but.
Well,
what you guys?
Sounds pretty popular, but I'll definitely pick Mario Rabbids.
Yeah, Mario Rabbids is my type of game, but I did not buy it because I will not give Ubisoft a dime of my money. But you know, that was Mario Rabbids is my type of game. I know I would put hours upon hours, but I do not like Ubisoft.
Yo, it's a fun app game. And yo, I didn't know the guns was that deep. Like the little guns that they have, I didn't know it was that deep. Like, it have a bounce effect, it got fire effect. I didn't know it. I was hyped to play the game, but
people
I was
are complaining about Mario never having a gun. There you go. He has a gun.
Yeah, there you go. It's my type of game. I hate it.
It's dope as hell, yo. Like, I kid you not, you're gonna have fun playing that game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's ever gonna go down on sale, but that game is fun as hell, bro.
There's two companies I will not support for the rest of my life: EA and Ubisoft. How many people could be that gangster to say, "I will never give you my money"? That's some gangster shit right there. I like me. I love me.
Yo, that's definitely gangster.
Yeah.
What's this category? Oh, best. Now go ahead and finish it.
Oh, no, I'm saying, go ahead. Yeah, let's do it. Best family game.
Best family game. This is kind of weird to me because none of these games are really like co-op centric. Sonic Mania is co-op though, right? Yeah, Mario. All right. Let's list them off. Splatoon 2. This is Nintendo all the way here. Sonic Mania, Mario plus Rabbids. I don't know why they put that as a family game, because that's a single.
No, it has co-op.
It
has couch co-op.
Yeah, I did ask you that. Yeah, you're right. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Mario Odyssey.
Mario Kart.
And by the way, Super Mario does have a fun mode that is crazy, where somebody can control like the hat while you play as Mario. It's kind of zany. But what do you guys think?
I'm gonna pick Mario Kart just for the pure fun factor. Odyssey, I haven't tried out the co-op, but I think Mario Kart you can have more than 4. I think Switches hooked up. I haven't tried any of that local stuff, but I think you can.
Yo, you can do that, yo. I forgot you can all sit around with your Switches and connect. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so.
You gonna have a bonfire with the Switch? What's going on, Zobi?
Yeah, we could have some snacks, crackers, some food, man.
Oh, I forgot. The Switch was that dope.
Yeah,
we had a debate.
We're gonna have a meetup.
I remember we had a debate on Zair's podcast, and I remember you were saying the features. It doesn't have the next gen features, and I said the next gen feature is going to be that handheld, is taking that gaming experience on the go, and you can see where taking that experience on the go, where Doom got a better score just for having that handheld feature. You know what I mean?
Oh, yo, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. I think I put that on here too.
I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm trying to say the real next gen experience is taking your game on the go, not sitting.
Yo, that I remember that comment you're talking about. I definitely take some certain things from that comment back because when I got my
okay, now you let the guys in the comment section now. Okay, so now you want to change your stance. But go ahead.
No, but I'm not. I changed my stance based off of my experiences. You know, okay. I'm not going to change it. But like, I had to switch day one, and I sold the Switch. Right when I got my Mario bundle, one of my concerns was like the digital titles I have, would that transfer over to this one? And that is a feature that Nintendo now has with it. And that's one of the things that I was mentioning in that same podcast. Like, yo, they need to do stuff like that now. You know what I mean? Because I like convenience, man. Like, I know a lot of people like the physical stuff, but sometimes I just want to press the right button, press A, man, start the game up. You know what I mean? But and they do have that with that new update they had. I think 4.0, they added that stuff in there, and I was like, yeah, that's the stuff that I like to hear or see. You know what I mean? He said JayBari always is a flip-flopping liar. Yo, what have I lied or flip-flopped about? Yo, I'm a person, like, if I have a stance, I'm gonna stick by it. I would debate somebody my own stance. I've debated so much people here. What have I flip-flopped on? If I'm wrong about something, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. Or if they change something, I'm gonna say, yo, they changed it and I like it. The fuck are you talking about? Armored Core?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? But anyway. You said I'm gonna go Mario Kart as well.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
I'm going Mario Kart. Just looking at the games that
Mario Kart, bro.
I think Mario Kart, everybody's gonna have more fun with that.
You gotta pick up, man. You gotta pick up Mario Kart for this, bro.
You gotta jump in, man. I'm telling you.
I'll give you guys a synopsis for the Splatoon 2 and soon. I haven't played it yet. I'm
not gonna get Splatoon.
But you gotta get.
I had Mario Kart, but I gave it away because when I sold the Switch, that's the only game I gave away. I kept Zelda, and I kept the other ones, and I gave it Mario Kart.
Fun, like I was doing a video, I thought about Mario Odyssey, but then a Mario Kart tournament broke out, and nigga, we was on there for hours. It felt like back in the day when you would play games with your boys, and then after you're done, you're sitting around clowning and joking. Like that's what we did. We was playing Mario Kart, getting it in, throwing shells. I was beating my boy Gambino, so that made me proud at the night. And
watch out, there are hackers though.
I get back into the Mario Kart flow, man. Y'all gotta watch out, man. Cause I'm a beast out here, man. Double Dash was definitely my Mario Kart. Like,
when you get it, hit us up. It was a fun night. We got off of the Mario Kart. We was in the Discord, laughing and joking. I would say that was one of the funnest moments in my adult life. It was fun, man. Very fun. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Best fighting game. Yeah. You guys want to do this one? Tekken 7, Nidhogg 2. Like, I don't know who the hell is these people. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
No.
Injustice 2, ARMS.
Yeah, this list is bullcrap, man.
Yeah, Tekken is being very disrespectful by putting that loser in the game. Move on.
Yo, y'all wild.
Do you play Tekken 7 or no, JayBari?
I played it. I'm not touching it anymore, man.
I love Tekken. I love Tekken. I'm not going to put Tekken in this as the winner though. My personal pick is going to be Marvel vs. Capcom. But who I think is going to win is going to be Injustice, because when you look at the complete package, Injustice is the best one out of this list. Like, the story was on point.
The Turtles definitely pulled it up and made it like the best reveal for like.
Oh yeah, how they handled the DLC was on point. Out of the games, is the best looking one. I just don't like Injustice gameplay mechanics, but
I'm gonna get ARMS as props for being a new IP, especially in a generation where we want to see sequels and we want to see prequels. I will give ARMS its props. But objectively, it was dropped by a lot of the Nintendo guys. But there's 2 games missing from this list. Pokken Tournament should be here, and Street Fighter, Ultra Street Fighter 2. Those are the 2 best fighting games I played this year. They beat everything on that list. Everything.
The game that's missing on this list that I will want to win is Guilty Gear Rev 2. I'm a huge fan of that. But yeah, I'm surprised that I could see Pokken not being on there, but Street Fighter, I'm surprised that's not being on here. Awesome. And you know what? They're missing a spot right here.
Yeah,
they definitely paid them not to put that there, man. Somebody paid.
Is it only 5 game each list? No, see, they got 6 on this one. Yeah, they missing a spot. They could have put a game in there. What the hell is what is Nidhogg?
I don't know.
It looked like a fencing.
Right?
You know, and it's not fair that they're putting best games, but some of these games aren't even good. Marvel's Capcom Infinite is not a good game. It's a mess.
Yeah, Marvel, like compared to this as a full package, Marvel is definitely lacking, in my opinion. Just on a graphical level, even like feature wise, is not really there. Like compared to Tekken or
There's
even
no content, man. Like, come on now. Like, what is
the
up?
content. I think the content is there. It's just like the lobby is
$8 for a character, man. That's a little extreme, man.
How much were the characters?
I think they're $8.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's Japanese game
No
price.
X-Men, you know, like I know the whole X-Men thing is like that's another issue, but still, come on now. I think that kind of played a part.
Yeah, I think Marvel, like I personally like it just because gameplay mechanics, but I think it has way too much like people that is disappointed with it for it to even be on the list. Yeah, but if because it's on the list, I'm and I like it, I'm gonna.
Oh, that Nihon
that's
game,
my personal pick.
Indie. That's an indie.
I don't think personally it should be on there, even though I like it out of all these games the most. I don't think it should be on the best fighting game list.
Mess.
Okay.
All right, so we got to go.
This list
is
horrible.
This is the section right here that 2 years in a row has been very disrespectful. Where last year they put a DLC expansion. And I think the DLC expansion won out of all the games that, especially last year. Last year had a lot of fucking RPGs that came out. Mm-hmm. And now here, let's read off the games. South Park: The Fractured Butthole, Final Fantasy 15, Divinity: Original Sin 2, Nier Automata, Persona 5. Yeah. Yo.
When I voted, I skipped the category. Like that's how bad it was. Like I didn't even pick.
I didn't vote. But if I was to choose one, it'd be Persona 5. But go ahead, JayBari.
Yo, I chose Persona 5 when I didn't complete Persona 5. I'm on my third palace in Persona 5. But just as an RPG out of this category. I played Nier. I played Final Fantasy. I didn't play Fractured Butthole, but I played the first South Park game. I didn't play Divinity. But I'll be real. I'm a Final Fantasy bias fanboy out the ass. You know what I mean? This was one of my most anticipated games last year. Final Fantasy 15. Did it disappoint? Yes, it disappoints story-wise to me. It should be on this list.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Nier Automata is a good game. I enjoyed it. It shouldn't be on this list.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like the fact that Nier played the same role as Final Fantasy 15, but it's just one collective game.
You finished Nier, right?
Play the game over to get the full story. So I beat Nier 5 times just to get the full story.
How long is that game?
I put about 70 hours into it.
Is it a role playing game? Is it Bayonetta? What is it? Is it a role playing game?
It's more of like an actiony. It's more of an action game. But I think the only reason why they put in role playing there because you can design how you want the character to be, like with her chipsets and all that shit.
So that's why I've seen people just explode, like doing the self-destruct thing to get her clothes off. That's what I've seen people doing. Like every time I've seen somebody play the game, they'll do the self-destruct thing where she explodes to get her clothes off.
And the thing I have a complaint about Final Fantasy 15, it's not a good game. Why is this here? Is it because
I don't think Final Fantasy is a good game either. I think it's an average at best game.
You see, if it was a good game, I would have gave it a pass. It's not even good.
Like y'all know I was very excited for Final Fantasy 15. But when I started playing the game,
where's Neo? Where's that?
Yeah, Neo should be there.
Where's Neo?
What game?
Neo. Remember that Neo?
Yeah, Neo. I mean, the fact that Nier is on there, I think Neo could be on there because Neo, you kind of leveling up your character.
Neo's in another category, isn't it?
Neo's more of an RPG than Nier in Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, they put Nier in like action game. Okay. But, the game that y'all gonna disagree with me here because yeah, from what I get from you two guys, you guys are not too much fans of like Tales games. And yeah, I came into Tales very young and all that stuff, but Tales of Bestiria, that game needs to be on this list. That game is amazing, bro. It is amazing, yo. That character, amazing. Story, amazing. Great game, great RPG game.
Is it Knack 2 amazing or?
No, it's better than Knack 2. I enjoy that way more than Knack 2. But I do agree. I don't think Final Fantasy 15 should be in there. Just like when I think about RPGs, yes, I get the but good. Like I don't think Final Fantasy story is good. Like, yo, we still don't know the full story of Final Fantasy 15 yet because not all the DLC is out. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't know how that's on the list. Like the full game is not even here yet because
they're missing a couple.
We're still waiting for
put, Fire Emblem Echoes could have been on there. They had a lot of RPGs on the 3DS that they could have put on there.
Oh wow, yeah.
Why a handheld game is not on there?
Yeah.
That I didn't vote, man. I'm sorry.
I voted for Persona because it's the purest of RPGs on this list.
Well, I never played Divinity Original Sin. I don't know how that plays, so I don't know what type of game that is.
I don't know what's Original Sin. I heard people talking about it. I don't know. Why the fuck is it on here? Is this game came out this year?
That's on the PC, right?
I don't know. I don't know. It don't look like my typical RPG I'll play.
It's like the South Park, the Fractured But Whole is going to win this.
Yeah, the popularity might be, people.
I think Persona's going to win it.
And then their egos are going to blow up.
I think Persona's going to win. I think whatever game wins this, people's going to be upset, honestly, because I don't know why they do the RPG section like this, man.
Just get rid of the category. I think they should do that.
Part of the Fractured But Whole is going to win. It's an American RPG. These award shows this is a setup. We'll talk about it later when we get to the thing, but this is a setup to show that America's better at making games in Japan.
Yeah, look at the category. It's for the best game design with rich character, customization, and progression. Include massively multiplayer experiences. Including massively multiplayer exclusive.
Since when do we play RPGs to play multiplayer?
I don't know. Then it looks like Divinity Original Sin or South Park. Those Japanese games ain't winning shit.
The only two that has multiplayer is Final Fantasy. Well, now because the Comrades is out, and I don't know if Divinity multiplayer.
Somebody in the chat let us know because I don't know anything about that game.
I don't know. This one's real.
When have an RPG based on multiplayer?
well, I recall people were getting excited with Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer.
Yeah.
Y'all see this?
With the VR headset.
Let me zoom in. Do you see this?
Yeah.
For the best game design with rich player customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences.
Yeah.
When has an RPG been based off multiplayer?
I don't know.
Look, they're not even mentioning story.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is frustrating. Let's.
No, they said it does have multiplayer. Divinity.
Pissing me off.
All right, best action adventure. Uncharted, Lost Legacy, Assassin's Creed Origin, Zelda Breath of the Wild. These are the two same games right here. Mario Odyssey and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Zelda.
You already know my pick. You know what? I'm gonna say Zelda. I voted Horizon because honestly, Horizon is not an action adventure game. It's an action RPG game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where Zelda, you're not really like, leveling up your character. 1 second, hold on, y'all can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Zelda because Zelda is the king of action adventure,
bringing new things to the table.
Yeah, not only that, evolving just evolving everywhere. I would say that Horizon Zero Dawn has a better combat system, even though I didn't play it. But it looks like
the melee is horrible in that game. I'll tell you that for a fact. The melee is horrible.
Well, when I seen the way they were combating with against those monsters, they were shooting things and grappling hooks and things of that such.
Yeah, but the attention to detail in Zelda, like every blade of grass moving as you walk through.
Yeah,
like,
I think Horizon's got it in the combat, but everything else, Zelda's one of the greatest games I ever played in my life, man.
Yeah, I think Zelda's a great game as far as how dynamic it is and how you interact with the world.
Well, Jabbar,
I do.
The thing. I'm sorry, I was looking at the list, but it went away.
Yeah, you put it up.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
I went to the market. Yeah, I feel like Zelda is the dynamic scale of Zelda is greater than Horizon, because how you interact within that world is bar none one of the best games out there. But I feel like when it comes to the action and just gameplay wise, this is very opinionated. I think Horizon is the better game. But I feel like when it comes, if you're talking about a pure adventure action game, yeah, I like Horizon combat better, but Horizon is more, if you look at the genre, it's more for RPG, because you're leveling up the character how you want to level it up by picking certain skills and how you want it to do it. That's just more role playing. It's not deeply role playing, but it's more role playing. I don't know why is it stuck in action adventure.
I don't know why Assassin's Creed is there. I heard that game was trash, like even by the hardcore fanatics that liked that game. They said it was bad. Like,
I need a break from Assassin's Creed.
Legend of Zelda.
But keep it real though. Keep it real with Zelda, Assassin's Creed. They have very similar elements. I don't know how people can be tired of Assassin's. Well, I can understand why people tired of Assassin's Creed. It's a yearly installment that happened, but as far as like what you do, towers, collecting stuff, it's similar stuff that's going on. Zelda, yeah, is obviously more dynamic, you know what I mean, with the combat and all that stuff, but there's similarities that go on between both of the games.
Like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan got similar styles, but Jordan's the greatest of all time. Same thing with Zelda. You know, Assassin's Creed and Zelda, there's similar shit going on, but Zelda's the GOAT, man. Zelda Breath of the Wild is amazing. Assassin's Creed is dog shit.
It's the same thing every year, man.
Yo, so both of y'all say Zelda, right?
Yeah, I'm saying Zelda, definitely.
Yeah, the reason why I'm gonna, like, personally, I personally voted for Horizon, but I think Zelda's gonna win because this is Zelda's category. This is what Zelda is, an action adventure game. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's been since
none of these 90s. If you just take these games and look at them, none of them come close to Zelda. I mean, I don't know why Mario's there.
They put Mario. They just be like, let's just throw Mario in there.
Like, the Mario. Just put those games next to Zelda. They don't come nowhere close. Nowhere close. I don't care what the little minute things and details we want to break down and to find a way that it's better than Zelda. Don't come close to that game. That game is amazing. Amazing.
I definitely think Horizon better than Zelda, but Zelda is amazing. I'm continuing to play it right now, and I'm like, yo, damn, I kind of miss this game. Yo, this game is kind of good, man. I just feel like, but the only I'm a music like whore. You know what I mean? Like, I miss some of that old school kind of Zelda. Other than the getting the treasure, they have that and all that stuff, but like, it's so soft, and sometimes I'm like, damn, man, like.
Even with all that said, this is one of the greatest video games I've ever played in my life. You can find anything to penalize Zelda for. We could just literally reach in a jar and just try to find something. Still, these games don't come nowhere close to Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I don't think there's a game out like Zelda where you can go anywhere you look.
Oh, you could climb it. It's just, the experience is so fucking amazing. And it does one of the things I love the most, that I feel like Horizon or Assassin's Creed or Far Cry or all these open Skyrim,
Tomb Raider,
with these open world games have lost focus, is that you start off small, then you grow into the ultimate warrior. I feel like when I start this game, Horizon, whatever, I'm already the ultimate warrior. So I really don't have nothing there for me to continue to play this game. The Witcher, I'm already this badass. We lost focus where you start off small. We lost focus of a video game because we don't want little Timmy to feel intimidated. And it's like you start off with a stick. As soon as you get out that cave, all you got is your trunks and a stick. And then you grow into the ultimate warrior. You got all your skills.
You don't even have food. You gotta go find food to live.
Yeah, and then you take on what's his name, Gandalf.
Yeah, but I mean, that's common. That's common in the Zelda game. You know, you start off with the weakest thing, then you get into constant items.
Common with games in the past, even with role playing games. If you Final Fantasy VII, you start off with this Cloud and you just little, and then you build yourself into the ultimate warrior. Now, ever since Skyrim, where they give you the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn can do everything, and now every game has stolen from that by making you the ultimate warrior because little Timmy is going to feel intimidated, or it's not cool, the little Timmy, to be a badass. Yeah. And, you know, that's the reason why I think this is one of my favorite games, is because every step I took, it was a brand new experience. I was growing with this game in comparison to other games that are out right now.
Yeah.
And it's real simple. It's simple shit. And I don't understand why these guys don't get it.
No, I definitely respect, and I can agree with a lot of things you're saying there. But telling you, man, as for me personally, man, playing like Zelda, I think it's an amazing. I'll never take anything away from Zelda. But when I came up to that T-Rex and I was planning that battle out, that blew me away. The thing is, Zelda has all that amazing stuff, but the story is not as strong. Right here, Horizon.
I disagree. I'm not disagreeing to be different. I disagree because, you know, when I'm playing an open world game, your experience is the story. But not only that, it took me back to a time where when the cutscenes came, you stopped everything you were doing and you were just mesmerized about what was going on in this cutscene. You know, remember back when Final Fantasy VII, when you would have the blocky graphics, but then when you got to the cutscenes, it was so beautiful for its time. It was like, oh man, I really love looking at these cutscenes. Now that these games are cutscene heavy, the importance of the cutscene or the what you call it, being mesmerized by cutscenes isn't a big deal anymore because it's thrown in your face every 2 seconds. Now, when I would have my Shika's tablet, and you would go to these landmarks, and then they would give you these cutscenes of flashbacks of what was going on in Zelda's past. And it was so mesmerizing. It was so beautiful. And it was so like, what the hell is what happened in the past? I'm really curious. Now I want to go to every landmark to get this beautiful cutscene because it's like, this is what gaming has been missing, you know?
Yo, that's the thing. Horizon does the same thing.
I've watched Horizon, and no, it did not do what Zelda Breath of the Wild has done.
Nah, yo, I'm telling you, a lot of people knock Horizon. Oh, you can't climb it. Zelda, you can't climb everywhere. You can't unless all you're getting is
about the climbing. The climbing thing is just
no. But I'm saying a lot of people using that as the de facto argument. I'm saying like the things that you just mentioned, Horizon does the same thing where you get these past stories or these
when I was watching Horizon, it felt like it was a walking cutscene.
No. There's not that much. Honestly, the cutscenes is all like real.
Beginning when you're following like your guardian and stuff, you're walking, you're hiding in grass.
Yeah. Like the beginning is slow. Like the beginning is slow on Horizon, but once you get,
I was watching the new DLC. It was like a walking cutscene. It was photorealistic graphics, which I think is fucking hideous.
Nah, DLC. I don't know about cutscenes.
The new DLC, the Frozen DLC, whatever that is. You were following some girl up the caves. You were chasing some girl up the caves, not following. You know, you guys are racing, and it was real corny.
Yo, cause the Frozen Wilds. Yeah. The Frozen Wild, it starts you off in like a new boss fight, a new monster, and that shit is a beast. I'm like, that shit was like a difficult ass fight. That took me like a good 15 minutes to fight that shit.
Like you had all your
How
stuff.
they started
Right?
you
Had,
out,
like,
man.
you had all your bows and arrows and stuff already. Like
I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
but still, this doesn't compare to Zelda Breath of the Wild in no way.
No, yo, trust me, I totally get your argument with Zelda. I think Zelda is a great game. I think it's amazing. If Zelda won the, I wouldn't be mad. Like people think I'm like the Sony fanboy. Like, oh, Zelda win, you gonna? I'm not gonna be mad. Cause it's a great ass game, and if it does win, it's rightfully so. It should win. But
people think I'm on some Nintendo fanboy shit, but I haven't fucked with Zelda since the Super Nintendo one.
he doesn't really even like the other, like Wind Waker.
You see what I'm saying? I came to Zelda.
Wind Waker, that's my jam. Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, Mission Cap. That's my.
None of those. I didn't fuck with Zelda since the Super Nintendo. So
Link to the Past, though, I think is still the best one. I still like Link to the Past more.
Yes, of course. But
yeah, that's classic.
But still, this game shocked me. And I whatever, you know, there's more explosions and there's more lasers and shit going on Horizon, but it does not compare to the experience I had with Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's amazing, amazing.
I got hit with a laser in Zelda, one of them Guardians.
You said what?
Laser. I got hit with a laser from one of them Guardians.
You gotta get the shield.
You can parry. I didn't even know you could parry the laser. The shit. There's so much shit in this game that you learn as you step through the game that like I didn't even know you can parry the fucking laser back at the Guardian. That was gangster, yo. I was like, this game is crazy. Crazy. Something I don't
definitely
something that Sony fanboys just can't understand. I'm sorry, but Horizon is an embarrassment compared to Zelda. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell that Horizon should be in the same category with Zelda Breath. Zelda Breath of the Wild should be in its own category because this game was amazing.
No, I think that's more. I think that's crazy though. Horizon is definitely.
It's not
crazy. Definitely.
Review site said, "I wish I played Zelda before I played Horizon because I would have given it a lower score."
Yeah, a lot of people that have played Horizon told me that like after playing Zelda, they don't want to play Horizon. And these are like pro.
Yo, people are doing that. People are doing that right now. People are doing that. They're not pro.
The DLC just came out for Horizon. Ain't nobody buy it. Imagine if they added an extra map to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Niggas would be like, yo, this shit is about to go down, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zelda DLC gonna come out.
If you really respect gaming like you say you do, you wouldn't disrespect gaming by saying Horizon belongs to the category with Zelda. No way, no how.
I think if you guys respect gaming, you would definitely see Horizon's a better game. Horizon is the more.
I beat Horizon. I think Zelda's better. I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, like
Horizon. I'm telling you, you had more fun playing Horizon. You just don't want to admit it, but you had more fun playing Horizon. Guaranteed.
I played the inferior version on the Wii U of Zelda, and it still was better.
Oh yeah, you played on the Wii U, right?
Yeah, I played on the Wii U. I didn't get the Switch version. I still enjoyed myself, man. Zelda's still probably my game of the year, man.
No, I definitely respect it. The thing is, I can't really like. If somebody says something different, like if Wolfenstein, I would say get the fuck out of here. But if somebody says Zelda, like, hey, I can say I can definitely see that because it's a great game.
And I beat Zelda. Unlike a lot of people, like there's a lot of people, really, that only put like 2 hours into Zelda and you're talking all this. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I had to restart Zelda on it because I didn't know that the Switch it doesn't save on the cartridge, it saves on the system. So when I started the game, it was like, yo, start a new game. I was like, where the fuck is the continue? And I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, there goes Neo right there. I didn't see Neo before. Was it there before?
Yeah, Neo's in the best.
No, this is a different category.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, this is the best action game. I don't know why the hell Prey is on here.
What? Hold on. Prey is what game is that again? That's that. Who makes that?
I know play Prey. Bethesda.
I didn't think Neo made any of the lists. I didn't see that. I must have missed that.
Neo made the action game, but not RPG game.
Neo's
Destiny is on here. Cuphead and Wolfenstein is on here.
Cuphead's considered an action game.
Yeah. That's like content, right? Yeah.
It says best for the best game and action focused combat. Why is Destiny on here?
I don't know, man. You have to ask the Sony community, man. They probably would have voted for that, man.
I got Neo all day.
Neo was fun, man.
Yeah, that was real fun.
I voted Neo, but I think Cuphead gonna win it.
I think Neo was really fun. That's in my top this year.
Team Ninja needs to stick to doing that, and Team Ninja is pretty cool.
That was great. There's a level in Mario Odyssey that reminded me of Neo. Did you finish Mario Odyssey, Blaze?
Oh yeah, I finished it. Oh, I thought that one level when you're on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to say anything.
But reminded me of Neo.
Dobie breaking up.
Oh, I'm breaking up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm breaking up. Am I clear now?
You're good.
Yeah, there was a level. There was a level in Mario Odyssey that reminded me of Neo, and I started getting flashbacks, and I was like, "Yeah, Neo."
Oh, I saw your screenshot.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that level yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. I mean, it's pretty much. It's not a spoiler in Mario.
Yeah. Still.
But yeah, y'all voted Neo.
Yeah, I would vote Neo.
VR, I don't think y'all touched that.
No.
What you got?
Best handheld Nintendo game.
Hold up, real quickly. What do you have for the VR?
Farpoint.
So what?
Farpoint. This game right here.
All right, cool.
Why not Resident Evil? People are going crazy over Resident Evil. How come?
Okay.
I'm not the Resident Evil guy like that, man. I never really played Resident Evil like that. I never played Resident Evil now like that ever. Like, I'm not really the Resident Evil dude, so I wasn't gonna get 7. I can respect it, but I'm not like a hey, I'm a Resident Evil fan. I gotta get Resident. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Just keeping it real. But best handheld.
That was kind of toss up. There's a lot of all those games there are really good.
Yeah, those are good games.
That's the only category that's good on this whole website thing voting.
And
it's all Nintendo.
No,
that's why. Y'all being biased. Y'all not telling the people y'all biased.
These are good games.
Of course, I'm being biased. I like handhelds. I'll tell you. I'll keep it real.
Yeah, I love handhelds too.
Thank you, Frozen. Zobi, can you be real?
I didn't play Yoshi's Woolly World yet. But that's I heard it's just a beautiful game.
I wouldn't rock with was Woolly World, but the rest of those games,
like Monster Hunter Stories, that game is good. Like,
yeah, I love Ever Oasis. Fire Emblem Echoes is amazing. I didn't get a chance to play Metroid, but I've been hearing good things.
I'm pretty sure Metroid's just gonna win off name.
Yeah, I voted for Monster Hunter Stories. It's a turn-based Monster Hunter game, which is like Jesus. That's like a gift, right, for Zobi 70 right there.
Real Monster Hunter.
I voted Ever Oasis.
Ever Oasis was awesome. Did you play it or not?
No, I didn't play it, but I just like, you know what? Out of all these games, I'll play this one first.
Ever Oasis is awesome.
Then I'll probably play Metroid first. Then I'll play Metroid like second.
Awesome. They're working on something for the Switch. Hopefully, it's a sequel.
Mobile game. I did Mario Run. I think Mario Run was a great game. Even though Nintendo fans
get down with them mobile games, man. Candy Crush. The Animal Crossing mobile.
Yeah,
you get down with that.
The only mobile games I really play is like Angry Birds, Mario Run, and that Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. That's the only shit I really play, honestly.
Yeah.
I did download the Yu-Gi-Oh one too, but I didn't start that yet.
I heard that was trash.
I don't know if they're going to charge me for a card.
It's only 3 monsters.
Oh, then that's getting deleted right away then. I don't understand this. Best ongoing game. Why just put multiplayer in the same category? Because all these are multiplayer games. And none of these came out the same year other than Destiny 2 and PlayerUnknown.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know what you got.
A lot of categories.
I think I voted Overwatch on this one. Honestly, like people still play that game a lot. I don't know if it comes for the porn reasons. I don't know, but people are still playing that game.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But we're gonna move on. Games with impact. Please Zobi, you told me about this game right here. Please knock on my door. What is that?
I didn't vote for none of these. I skipped these. Sorry.
Go down a little bit.
This game right here, this game kind of fire. Night in the Woods. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. Bury Me, My Love. What Remains of Edith Finch. I think Hellblade gonna win this game. Just due to the whole psychological.
I see a lot of people talk about. I guess I don't know. I don't know most of those games. I don't even know of, to be honest.
Life is Strange needed like another year just to not be out. They should have just let that other game settle for like good 3 years. Then you come out with this game. It would be more impactful. It would be more people buying it. Because I don't feel like playing Life is Strange. You know what I mean? Even though I enjoyed the first one, but I just feel like it's too soon. What Remains of Edith Finch, that was a broken mess when it released, so I didn't play that. But Hellblade, that shit was real.
Oh no, please not this.
Oh, this is definitely Frozen's Frozen best performance. Milia Jerrigan's Hellblade, Laura Bailey, Uncharted. See, Claudia Black, I love her voice. Uncharted Lost Legacy. Bloom Wolfenstein as BJ Blazkowicz, and Ashley Birch as Aloy. I know you're going Ashley, but let the people know which one you want.
I most of the games I play, they don't have voice acting, so we just read text. Yeah. And if it does, we turn
exactly.
We keep the volume anyway if you don't hear, you know.
I voted for Claudia Black. I just like Chloe's character.
Chloe, the black girl?
No, she's not black. She a white girl, or she like the European type chicks. I don't know what she is, but her voice is bad. Yeah, I love her. I love her. I didn't even know how she looked until now too.
Yeah.
But anyways, are we at Game of the Year yet?
Audio.
Let's go to Game of the Year.
Oh, what's that? Score music? Hold on.
Oh, this is matter of fact. Yeah, let's go to best score music.
Yeah.
Because this is important. Destiny 2 off the rip. I'm not even I didn't hear Destiny 2 music.
Yeah.
Cuphead, Nier Automata, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let's be real now here, guys.
Yeah.
Should Zelda Breath of the Wild be in this category?
No.
Mario Odyssey, I think, should be there. And Persona 5.
Yeah. No.
Which one you guys got?
Zelda should be there. I was talking to Blandrew. He was saying, yeah, there was some shit, but I literally heard songs where it was just a guy on a piano just pressing two keys going.
Yeah, the guy like in the town and shit, like just like.
I mean, I wasn't really digging it compared to. I mean, I know it's out of this list right here, but compared to Zelda games in the past, no, this is the worst music I've heard. That doesn't mean the game's bad. I'm just.
Sometimes you can't hear the music. Like it's so much action going on. Like if you're fighting, you don't really hear much. You know what I mean?
I definitely don't hear the music like that. I'm like, where is the music? Yeah. But I don't know why is that. It said outstanding music, inclusive score, original song, licensed work. Like honestly, it's going to be between.
It's definitely Cuphead's going to be up there. People were saying Cuphead.
I wasn't even gonna put Mario in there until I got to New Donk City, because once I got to New Donk City and then that freaking festival went, I was like, yo, this shit's hot. I'm bumping.
Yeah, Mario got a good soundtrack.
You know, the Mario soundtrack is dope. I forgot about the lady singing, but yeah, that is.
Personally, I'm going Nier Automata, man. I listen to this soundtrack at work. That's like. Nier Automata, and one reason I like Nier Automata joint is because the music with the 8-bit tunes and that shit just sound hot, yo. To the boss opera fight, Simon, that fight, and listen to the original song, then listen to the one that blends with the 8-bit. That shit sound hot. Me personally, Persona 5 and Cuphead is definitely. I wouldn't be mad if any of these four won this one.
Yeah,
real talk.
But to keep it real, Persona 5's music is not better than 4's. Do not listen to anyone that tells you that.
Yeah, this is another one where the sound is worse than 3 and 4 to me. But if I was to pick, I would go with Persona 5. That's all I heard. You know, and the Mario one was okay.
Yeah, Cuphead music kind of dope too.
Yeah.
Watching people stream, I was listening to the music when a lot of people stream more than watching them playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be mad at any of these because, as I said, man,
that would be kind of stupid if Destiny won, bro. Like for real.
If Destiny or Zelda won, I'll be tight. I'll probably make a tweet about that. Just off the rip.
All right, game of the year.
Best.
Oh
yeah, let's go game of the year.
Yeah.
Now we go game of the year because go game of the year because this is I think it's gonna be another like 20-minute conversation. Then we got probably like a few more topics.
Yeah,
I don't want to keep y'all too long. But game of the year: Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn. I feel like they're missing a game. Hold on. Oh, they're not. Oh, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. All right.
Yeah,
so yeah, those are
the Xenoblade Chronicles is immense.
Yeah, that would have been there too.
Yo, you know what? Xenoblade could have made it on there because they had a prior date saying the 7th. I don't know if that's specifically for the anticipated game, but it could have probably been on there. But I don't even know if they would have probably beat Xenoblade.
I've seen them do that in the past where a game came out a week before the event and it won the whole damn show.
Well, if games that aren't out, if games that aren't out can be eligible, like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds isn't even out really. It's in early access, and that one's out on the list. But Xenoblade can't be on the list. Xenoblade is done. It's technically
one of the
done.
Assassin's Creed won game of the year one year in this game of this VGA, and it just came out like the week.
Yeah,
I gotta look it up.
But with this one, they rushed this shit out so goddamn fast. I'm like, damn, like you didn't even let Xenoblade get out.
Yeah.
But it is.
And they did the smart thing by not putting Xenoblade in November because Pokemon is also in November. They don't want to compete with each other, so they purposely put it in December. It was going to be a November title, but they didn't want to do that.
I think Xenoblade, they should just wait till next year. Honestly, I don't think they need to put out another game. For real.
We got a stack full of games for next year.
I got that gen pre-ordered.
Real RPG.
That's funny. What you just said is funny, is because before the Switch came out, oh my God, I mean, there's just no games. Where are the games? I mean, come on, I don't have anything to play. And then now it's, you know what? They should have waited, man. It's too many games, man. Damn, man. What's up with all these games, yo? This is too many goddamn. Why didn't they wait till next year? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of games.
Nintendo can't win, yo. If they give you nothing, it's like, where is it at? If they give you games, then it's.
They give you third party. People complain about the third party. Like, you know.
I can't buy this console. It's too many games. Fuck that bullshit, man. I got a backlog already. And it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I definitely I think I fall in that category. But I just like looking at it. Like I got Mario Odyssey. I'm going to beat that very soon.
I think Persona 5 should not be there. I don't know how that got there. Like half of the people didn't even finish Persona 5.
Yeah,
that game's like 200 hours. A lot of people didn't finish it.
I want to talk about that Persona 5.
Honestly, I'm shocked that. No disrespect to Persona 5. I'm not disrespecting Persona 5 at all. I'm shocked that it's in the best game of the year because I don't remember what's 4.
Yes,
Steve.
Thank you. That's
what's 4 game of the year.
That's what's disrespectful. Is that 3 and 4?
I don't know.
That's what's disrespectful, JayBari. 3 and 4, nowhere near the Game of Awards list. Even when we were like, yo, where's Persona at? That shit was dope, right? And now this year, Persona 5, where I think it's worse than 3 and 4, made the list with Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario, and what was the other ones?
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Horizon.
Horizon, you know what I'm saying? Like that to me, that's extremely disrespectful.
And this is most people's first Persona game. They haven't played the other ones. These are all the newcomers.
Even still, this is the worst of the Persona game. Is it bad? I mean, that's up for debate. But to me, this is the worst of the Persona games in every single way. And how the hell did this make the goddamn Game of the Year list?
They're catering to that community, man. They did something, man. They went backstage or something and went into a closet or something and did something, man.
It's bullshit.
Yo, I kind of blame Zobi too, man. Yo, you was the hype man. You know, just like you remember you talking about Gran Turismo, you was leading the charge.
I wasn't the hype man. I just wasn't going to allow people who don't game to diss a game that led the charge in bringing back JRPGs. I wasn't going to allow anybody to throw any disrespect nowhere near Persona 3 and 4. Persona 4, Persona 3 are not even in my top 10 games of all time, but I will never in my entire life say anything bad about them because they are the reasons why JRPGs are here to stay. They're the only ones to reinvent the wheel where everybody else didn't want to change up their square. Even the Tales of games didn't want to change up. They're still not changing shit up. But Persona, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Bravely Default are 3 games I would never say anything bad about because those are the 3 main games that saved gaming. So I wasn't really leading the charge in Persona. I was mad at Persona because they flagged one of my videos when I was promoting their game. Not that I care about money, but I didn't appreciate that I was promoting their shit and they flagged me. So I kind of fell back from Persona. But the reason I get in fight with people with Persona is because of that and that alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think to a high standard. These guys really hold Persona 5 to like some godly standards.
But when they got it, when these guys got it, when they came late and this is their first Persona, so they think, oh, this is great. And it is great if it's your first Persona. But if you were going back like I did, then you would know this is just okay in comparisons to other Personas. You know what I mean? A lot of these
I don't think much has changed too much with Persona 5 other than it's more artier and stylistic.
Compared to 3 and 4, there were drastic changes for the better. Excuse me. Persona 3, 4, and Persona Golden made changes for the better. So I'm thinking, okay, when Persona 5 comes, we're going to get some more reinvention to this wheel. And I felt like they went in a step backwards to me. So that's why I penalized Persona 5. And the only reason these guys like it is, like I said before, the perverts. Perverts will kill your game. They will kill you. They killed the Fire Emblem franchise. They're killing Persona. They would kill it for the diehard fans yes, they will kill it because yes, it's successful now, but wait till years later. Wait till years later when you can't even recognize this franchise no more, like Marvel vs. Capcom or Resident Evil. Then you'd be like, okay, like what I was saying before was right. You killed this fucking franchise. So when Persona 6 or when the other Persona games come out down the road, it's going to turn to a bunch of waifu bullshit. And I'm not going to be recognize the Persona franchise anymore. Sorry.
Everybody love their waifus, man. Want their waifus.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I definitely agree. I don't think Persona, not disrespecting the game. I didn't complete Persona yet. Like I said, I'm on my 3rd palace. But I just don't recall a Persona being in this category like that where people were so hyped for it. Everybody was saying Persona so niche. That was in fucking Game of the Year category.
For real, yo. For real.
But also another game I don't feel like should be in here is PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Honestly, I think this might be the dark horse and he might win it though because it's the most popular game on here for the Game of the Year list.
You think so?
Over 20 million. Over 20 million sold within the game came out like
even the creator said that he doesn't want this game up there.
That's reverse psychology.
I disagree. I think Zelda is the more popular game this year. I think Zelda and Zelda alone sold the Switch. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I think Zelda is very popular.
Like JayBari, you think PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is going to sell Xboxes?
No.
Nah, it might. Well,
no, I don't know. No, I don't think PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
But the reason why I'm saying that is because like streaming, Twitch wise, this game is always up there. When you look at how much the game has sold, and the game is not even like fully out, it sold over 20 million in just in the matter of the months that it was out. You know what I mean? That's why I'm looking at popularity.
How much?
But yeah, as far as popularity, as far as buying a console, yeah, Zelda and Mario is definitely going to be up there.
How much does PlayerUnknown Battleground cost?
It's $30.
Is it 30 or 40? One of them.
I think it's $40 on Steam. But I think on Xbox it's going to be $30, right?
I don't know. I don't know which one it is. It might be 30 or 40. I think I've seen.
They have
$29.99. I think
coming out for Xbox. I know they have a physical copy coming out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good debate. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, or PlayerUnknown Battleground. I'm going to say Zelda is the more popular one, but I do see a lot of people streaming on Twitch. You know what I mean?
I do think Mario could take it too. Like Mario has a chance of taking it.
Of popularity, or
no, like just winning. Like they could come up and win it.
I think so when I look at this list, I look at it as a setup for Nintendo to lose. To be honest,
I look at it. I don't think Nintendo's gonna lose. If none of the Nintendo games get picked, it's gonna be PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
That's what I'm saying. I think
between the Nintendo, it's gonna be either or between Mario or Legend.
Picked in Persona. I'm sorry, like I don't want to see Persona win. These guys
I don't see.
a big head
I think Persona, they just put that there just for the nomination. I don't think it's gonna win.
Yeah,
if it wins, it'll be great.
I think they put that there because this is a Sony run thing. And you can't just have two Nintendo games and then the one Horizon game that should not be even nowhere near these titans. That's embarrassing to me. But I can tell this is a Sony-owned thing, so they had to put their two exclusives.
Well, they got the one category on lock, the most anticipated. They kept Nintendo games all out of that. So
yeah, no, there's a lot of categories dedicated to Sony garbage, but
as they should. I mean, we gotta pay respect here. You know, Sony is leading the charge when it comes to gaming. Let's just keep it real. Let's stop being biased for 2 seconds, guys, and let's keep it real.
I know some people were saying why Cuphead wasn't on there.
I'm sorry, Blaze. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, people were wondering why Cuphead wasn't going. I don't know. I don't think Cuphead. Like a lot of people finished Cuphead. Like I don't know. I don't know. Cuphead can be on there.
This is the part that's tricking me up with this stuff. Like honestly, I wouldn't get mad at any of these games that won it unless PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. But it's saying recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields.
Yeah.
How can you deliver the best when you're not even a complete game that's out?
That's what I'm. That's why I think this is a setup, because PlayerUnknown Battleground, at the end of the day, does not belong on this list with the Titans. This is embarrassing. I don't even think it should be up there with Horizon. This is not finished. This is fucked up. The creators of the game even said, "Why the fuck is my game on that top 5 list?"
I think that's reverse psychology. That's the oh my god, he's such a nice developer, we're gonna vote for that game. That's what that is.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
It wasn't even really a game, right? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds was like a mod from like H1Z1 or something like that. It was like a mod.
Oh, from like Arma, that Arma game, that realistic shooter game, Arma.
Yeah. This game doesn't belong on the list. This is embarrassing. If you're a gamer, you should be embarrassed that this is in the player of the game of the year. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think people are going out to buy Xboxes for PlayerUnknown.
Let me just look at the 4 games and then look at that game just sitting there by itself. It doesn't make sense at all.
I would rather see Cuphead be on here, honestly.
Yeah,
Cuphead should be there.
What else came out this year, man? That's embarrassing to see that.
I think Xenoblade 2 should be in that spot.
Oh yeah, But
I can't. Oh, we can speak of Xenoblade because they had a direct. But what's your picks for your personal and what you think is going to win it?
Oh,
I'm picking Zelda, but I think Mario might take it.
I don't think Mario's one of the legends. So it's like Michael Jordan, even though he was the best every year, you can't keep giving him the MVP. Or LeBron James is the best basketball player in the league right now, but you can't keep giving it to him every year because it wouldn't seem right, you know. So to give it to James Harden or you give it to Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying? You change it up every year. Mario Odyssey is going to do its numbers. It's going to sell 1-to-1 with a Switch. Whoever's going to buy a Switch is going to buy Mario Odyssey. They're going to buy Legend of Zelda. So these two games don't really need this that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't need to slap a thing on the case saying Game of the Year. People already know how great it is.
Yeah, people are going to this Game of the Year is basically to sell games. And
Zobi's good. Yo, Zobi. I gotta bow down to you right now, yo. Yo, you are a craftsman. Yo, you are setting up that damage control.
That damage control.
Yo,
it's real.
I mean, yo, you're making a great ass point. I'm not even gonna knock you, but yo, I can see it right now. Any of these Nintendo games that win is like, yeah. But they're gonna repeat what you're saying.
I'm not going to if the Nintendo games didn't win, I'm not gonna be like, I never done that. I never made excuses. I would just tell you what happened. I would just keep it real. When you look at Jeff Killiam, you look at this award show, these people are slime balls. Jeff Killiam did a 30-minute special for Kojima. Why? Jeff Killiam, he did Halo commercials with Doritos and Mountain Dew. Why? This guy ain't gaming. He's the reason why gaming's fucked up today. Why the fuck did what's the game that came out that won last year? It's bullshit.
Overwatch.
Why the fuck did that win the Game of the Year last year?
I don't know how Overwatch won Game of the Year.
Who was in that category? It was Uncharted, Overwatch, and who else was in there?
It was Uncharted, Overwatch, Doom, maybe I think Fallout 4.
Before that, games are coming out a week. Games are coming out a week before the conference. Jeff Killiam slips them in. They win. These people are slime balls, and that's why I don't like the Game of the Years. But I'm watching this year because my favorite, the game that brought me back to believing in gaming, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is there. That's the only reason why I'm keeping a close eye on it this year.
Yo, this is just one video game award show. Like, it's probably the biggest one because it got all the hype behind it. But I think people need to look into more like a collective thing, like how many Game of the Years did this game win for all the shows? You know what I mean? I think that's more of a.
I never known a Nintendo game to win Game of the Year.
I think Zelda got inducted into the Hall of Fame, right? That when they did that one time.
Well, yeah, that the Hall of Fame is different from you know what I mean?
That's paying homage.
Yeah, that's just like I said. It's one of the legends, so it doesn't have to win Game of the Year. These Game of the Year awards aren't really to pay homage to gaming. It's to sell the games.
Yeah, to repackage the game and slap a label on it and you buy it again.
Just to sell that piece of shit fucking game. That's all it is.
They're going. Yeah, right. Frozen said they're gonna slap it. This one Game of the Year.
Well, if PUBG wins, they're definitely going to put on the label when it comes out the best
when the game is finally completed. They can slap this one.
You know what they do now though? They get even more games. Even if they don't win, they got the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah,
that's the trick people up. Like, oh really?
And I think this is a setup. I think this. Oh shit, yo, PlayerUnknown Battleground beat Zelda and Mario. It's the two highest games ever. Damn, yo, that game gotta be good. Let me go buy it. Fuck out of here. I don't like Jeff Killiam. I think he's a slime ball. And I fuck him, man. Fuck him, big time.
I honestly don't like this show. I watch it just for entertainment value and produce content. To be honest with you, but when I watch the show last year, that really grinded my gear, honestly, because I was like, what? You got a expansion? Like all these games are out. Yeah, you might not play him, Jeff Keighley or Killian, but
you don't play shit.
That game I like The Witcher, but
that's the thing. The Game Awards ain't run by gamers. It's run by businessmen, guys in suits.
Yo, and you know what's funny? They said that like all the votes that we're doing and putting on Twitter and doing all that stuff on YouTube, only 10%. That is only concluded into like 10% of the.
It don't even mean nothing. It don't even mean nothing. Our vote doesn't mean shit. It's just like going out voting.
The crazy part, like 10%.
Yeah. It don't mean shit. It's like going out and voting for Hillary and Donald Trump. Our vote don't mean shit. Whoever the bankers, the guys with the money, they are the ones that choose who the president of the United States is going to be. Same with the video game awards.
At the electoral colleges and shit.
Sorry, I don't mean to get political.
So we going deep, man. You going too deep, man. You going too deep, bro.
But sometimes the Sony fanboys need a little bit of deepness. You guys are about the dumbest motherfuckers. Respectfully, you guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, you're being. I
have a bone. I have the bone to pick with Sony fanboys. Where's my games? Where's my game for the holiday season? Where's my holiday game at? Where's it at?
You didn't want to play Summer Night 6?
I don't have any games to play this holiday season. This is that
Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted Lost Legacy, Knights of Azure 2.
That's on the Switch, man. It's not exclusive anymore. You lost that one.
Eve 8.
That's on the Vita, man.
Fortnite, Gran Turismo, Gundam Versus.
Don't get them started with Gundam, man.
Oh, you don't like Gundam? Yo, Gundam is pretty dope.
Nintendo is giving me Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade Chronicles is coming out in December. Holiday games
and Pokemon.
Well, you know, it's DS, but we're talking about the Switch. You know what I mean? I said this. I mean,
the Switch is definitely killing it with their first party games. There's no question.
And I want you to answer this. I got you here, and this is some real shit. I said the Nintendo Switch has come out with better games in its 4 months or 6 months it's been out here. It has come up with better games than the PS3 and the PS4 combined. Prove me wrong.
Nah.
Okay, all right. Let's do the numbers. What's better than Zelda Breath of the Wild on the PlayStation 3, PS4 combined?
Well, if you're looking at a single game, yeah, Zelda and Mario is rated higher than any game. But if you average it out, you got the whole Uncharted, you got the Metal Gears that's high rated. You got the Persona game.
Metal Gear's on Xbox.
For highs, that's high. No, Metal Gear 4.
The thing is, Metal Gear and Uncharted is better than Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey.
No, wait. If you're looking at it from a reviewer score,
no, I'm just saying, like as we talking like homies right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the review scores, whatever their opinions are, whatever. I just want to talk to you as a man right now. Like, let's be real.
Like, I personally gonna take Uncharted over Zelda, because honestly, like I said, my favorite Zeldas is more like the Toon Link Zeldas. You know what I mean? Like if you about to say, like, if you count the Wii U and say, yo, what about
we're just gonna do Switch. We're just gonna do Switch.
Yeah, like I'm more the Toon Link. So I like Uncharted. I enjoyed Uncharted more. It's a shorter experience. But is it a better game just on a overall level? No.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm just one person.
That's my debate. Is I'm having so much fun on the Switch that I've never had with the PS3, PS4 combined.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But that's one man's experience. I would never knock somebody's experience. Like if you're enjoying that shit, and you're telling me reasons why you're enjoying it, I can I can respect that. That's your own reasons. You know what I mean? But
the PS3, PS4 games, the game that I actually liked, and I still don't think it comes nowhere close to those two games. Ni no Kuni.
I think Ni no Kuni better than anything I played on the Switch so far.
Wow. No way. I don't even think Ni no Kuni is a good RPG. I just think if I was to say if there was a game I enjoyed on the PS3, It was
You don't think Nino Kuni's a wonderful RPG. That had 2 level up areas. The character development is god tier. The story is amazing. Like, yo, like Zelda, a lot of people, I understand why people like Zelda, but a lot of people avoid story aspects. I'll ask somebody, what is the story? Tell me the story of Zelda. They be like, yeah, I mean, you know, they tell me the beginning. You know what I mean? They don't tell you nothing else. It's like, nah, man, it's the gameplay. It's a dynamic world. Ni no Kuni, you can break down that story because it's a deep story. It's a story that is actually engaging. You know what I mean? I feel like that Zelda, that's a huge part with me. Story element. You know what I mean? Like,
Ni no Kuni as an RPG is bad. And as a story, it's not even good as the worst Studio Ghibli movie.
I don't know about that one. Well, movie-wise, you can't be. I'm comparing a game. You know what I mean? Movies, I'm not going to compare the movie. But game-wise, for a game RPG, that was an amazing story.
Well, Studio
character development.
Ghibli is the one that worked on the story, so that's what I was trying to, you know, for the audience, I want them to pay attention to what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Story element, just having Oliver and his journey, how he developed as a character and embraced his role, that was amazing. And so that is Studio Ghibli feeling. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this nobody kind of kid that is a huge, like, you know, huge sorcerer that's linked to some dark djinn sorcerer. And yo, he's embracing this little kid that just lost his parents. You know what I mean? Embracing this new world and embracing his new role as there to help and save this world. That's just amazing right there. You know what I mean? Him developing his skills as a magician, you know, each person he beat, that's always a good progression level in the RPG. You're getting stronger and stronger. Even though I did feel when you beat what's the dark djinn name dude again? When you did beat him and you learned that not the dark move, but the light one, it got mad OP. Like, you just cast that and everybody was like, yo, you're done. I forgot the name of the move. It's been a while, but that's a great game, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I didn't want to take it way off course, but something I wanted to talk to the Sony guy.
We'll definitely attack this more. Probably one on your shows. We go in more deeper on that, because I feel like I ain't give you my full work yet.
Yeah. This should be a freezer.
Very disrespectful though.
Yeah, freezer's
very disrespectful. We're definitely going to mention this on Twitter.
Yeah.
What's up with the oh, we got another one on the topic?
Let's play music.
We just spoke about.
Oh, my bad. That's fine. I'm playing iSets in there.
Oh, we spoke on Xenoblade. I think Xenoblade is going to be a great game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I ain't played Xenoblade Chronicles.
It looks like Xenoblade's about to beat your Ni no Kuni, huh?
But you know, JayBari, like, the team that made that is the original Squaresoft. That's where they went.
It looks like that Ni no Kuni you was talking. It looks like Xenoblade's about to beat that.
Yo, I'm not even gonna front with you. My fancies got tickled when I saw that direct. I was like, this. Half of the people I feel like is really hyped for this game. I don't think they even want to be.
Did you read the thing where they said if they were like 30 hours in and they haven't even like got past chapter 2 or something? They were like 30.
Oh yeah. I read some of this. I read some of it, like I skimmed through it because I don't want story element. I want to go into it kind of blindly. But I just like the battle system. The battle system is very complex.
Now that's innovating the battle system, not like Final Fantasy 15, where it's just like you mash the button.
I
mean, Final Fantasy, you can't compare that to Final Fantasy 15.
I had something in the game that made my antennas go up, and that was this getting these blades.
The demon blade.
Yeah, getting these blades, and they're all different. There's like over 99 of them. It's a bunch of them out of there.
Yeah, but that part is cool. But the putting the team together is more aspect I'm more fond with, because
you get the blades and you
you can get a blade,
the squad,
but it might not be effective. Yeah, it might not be effective against this, monster or this enemy he's fighting. And that's the challenge aspect, creating these teams and how to attack the team. Yo, it's that battle system is deep as hell. It's not just, oh, I got this blade, I'm gonna put it with this team, and I'm gonna press A and attack. There's like 3 different type of attacks you can lead into. Like, yo, I was like, yo, that is crazy. How the hell have I missed it?
This is the most hype I ever heard you talk about a video game.
No, nah, I mean not most hype. Man. No. Listen, I'm very hyped.
Keep it real. He's hyped.
He's hyped for Xenoblade. You sound more hyped for this than any of those other games in January.
No, I've never seen him heard this hype before. Like, he's genuinely hyped with Horizon. It's just he's just naming shit, and then you know what I'm saying. But you sound hyped, my friend. Keep it real.
I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped for all the other games as well. But I'm just saying, like, this is a RPG that I'm very excited for because I'm more blindsided by it because it wasn't like on my radar kind of thing. But when I was looking at it, I'm like, all right, another RPG. You know what I mean? It's gonna be turn-based kind of thing. But when I saw the direct and I'm seeing how they're breaking down the battle system, like I was watching a PBS show, I was like, yo, this shit is hot.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. Well, I didn't enjoy it. Switch, man.
My only soft is quality, man, and they're working on another game as well as we speak. You know,
like I said before the show, there's 2 games that I'm anticipating on the Switch. That's the only thing I really see that I'm really anticipating on the Switch is Project Octopath and
sorry guys. Go ahead. I'm sorry, JayBari. JayBari, what do you say? I'm sorry.
Project Octopath and Xenoblade. Anticipating on the Switch.
Hell yeah, man.
But excitement.
Man. You played the demo? You beat the both stories?
Yeah, I played the demo. I beat the dude's story.
You gotta play the girl's story. I think that was a little better I like her story more.
I'm still playing the dude because I'm still just playing the game at level.
Like that boost mechanic where you can like charge it up like 3 times. Like that's a cool mechanic. I didn't even find out until I played the second story. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, same with me. I learned about that a little late. I was like, yo, cause I was just pressing it one time, and he was slashing one time. But when you get, higher enemies, they're gonna take like more hits to break their shield. And you can just charge that, but you can charge that bad boy up with the special attacks. I was like, yo, this battle is fun as hell. And it's a beautiful game too, pixelated, beautiful game.
Gorgeous.
But
they call it 2D HD. That's what they call it.
Gorgeous.
But nah.
That's
people. You gotta understand the backstory. I mean, yo, I personally love Nintendo games and the consoles. I've never missed out on a Nintendo console. But I just in this day and age of sometimes giving respect and all that stuff, yo, people get crazy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you can acknowledge a great game, and people just get crazy and run with it. So I just try my best to bash Nintendo a lot and have people think a certain way about me. Honestly.
Are you doing it for your camp or your unit to make them feel better about themselves, or?
No, I'm doing it to prove a point. Like I've been saying for the longest. My point is that people don't care about their own opinions. They want to hear other people's opinions and run with it. You know what I mean? They want to be told what to be excited for or what to like. You know what I mean? And it improves every day. Like I could say, yo, Zelda Breath of the Wild is dog shit tomorrow. And I'll have a whole bunch of Nintendo fans like, nah, but the review said this and this. Why are you bringing the reviews? What do you think about it? You know what I mean? I had this one dude on Twitter, we're arguing back and forth, Horizon versus Breath of the Wild. And not once had this guy gave me his opinion. This dude is sending me screenshots of reviews.
Like he should.
You know what I mean?
That's what he's supposed to do, man. Tell you really.
That's not what he should. That's not his opinion. If I'm talking to you about a game, I don't want to hear the reviewer opinion. I want to hear your opinion. Why do you like it?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
You're saying that these people don't have a mind of their own. They get their minds from YouTubers or from review sites and stuff. Yeah,
exactly. And people depend so much on other people's opinion. That's honestly that's one of the main reasons why I bash Xbox so much. But that got boring. Now I'm going to the Nintendo guys. I'm going to start back. And I really want to see people reaction. I'm a person that I like to see reactions and see how people respond to certain things. So I will set up a certain way or say something a certain way just to see the response. And I just feel like people are so cultivated on other people's stuff instead of their own. You know what I mean? Like somebody would like the Switch right now because it won 4 in a row instead of them just really liking the Switch because they like the game.
It also,
you know what I mean? They were like,
won Gadget of the Year or something like that. It was the top 25 gadgets of all time, and
all time.
In 2017, excuse me, and it won the Gadget of the Year.
Yo, big shout out to my man Lionel. He said, "Yo, Zobi, you need to bring back the old PlayStation podcast or the Switch, to the Switchcast. We need you back in these podcast streets." That is fact. I tell you this, man. Zobi is very lazy. No, you're not lazy. I think Zobi does. You don't like to do one thing all the time. Like, yo, you start something,
yeah,
and then you get bored easily. It seems like you get bored easily, or you want something to change. Like you want a challenge, I guess. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I can't do things over and over. That's why there's always somebody who's going to come to my channel and say, Zobi, bring back the toy reviews, or bring back this word you used to say. And, I kind of pride myself in that. It's kind of like the 72 transformations of the Monkey King. I'm getting a little too deep. I'm getting too deep for y'all, so I'll hold that back. But yeah, that's basically what it is.
Hold that back.
You'll see in Dragon Ball Super where you see Goku has a new transformation of the week. That's kind of what that represents. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'll say, I even said Goku, man, bring back that Kaioken. That shit was dope. But he mixed it in with his Super Saiyan Blues, which is dope. But yeah, I'm the Monkey King, so you're not gonna get the same thing over and over and over again.
Respect him. Oh man, big shout out to Lionel, man. He donated $10. Yo, look at that, man. Zobi come on the show and I'm getting money and all that. Yo, I'm not giving Zobi a cent.
I heard they take like 80% of it anyways. I don't want to.
Yo, honestly, I haven't received not one thing from YouTube yet. And I started monetizing back in June, I'll say.
Yeah.
I ain't received shit. I don't know what I don't know what I got set up. Maybe I got set up. So I don't know.
Speaking of money, you gonna talk about that Star Wars thing?
Yeah, we can talk about this for the last topic before we get up out of here. All right, so Star Wars Battlefront, the microtransactions is looking typical for a shooter, but people are getting upset because it is leaning towards more of the pay to win aspect, where say you can pay money to get these like crates where you can get these Star Wars characters like Luke Skywalker or Darth Maul, but also you get these star cards where you can power up your player, your character, or these other characters like Luke. But the crazy thing about it is if the more money you spend, it's like a gambling thing, like as far as is randomized loot crates. So, but if you spend enough money, you will eventually get what you want to get, right? So they got these purple cards, they got yellow cards, white cards. So if somebody pays money and get like a purple card that might give, invulnerability by 100% to one of your characters, your star characters like Luke or Darth Maul, for like a couple of seconds, that person has a huge advantage because he's not taking any damage regularly playing the game. But the person that's regularly playing the game, you can earn that stuff, but I don't know how to.
80 hours, bro.
I don't know how to.
Somebody said 80 hours to get like one thing.
Yeah, I think they cut it down now. Where before to get like Luke Skywalker, it was like 60,000 like star credits or something like that. Now it's 15,000, where it's going to take you probably like 4 or like 5 hours to earn that much or something in gameplay time. Somebody donated again?
Yeah, somebody donated again. $320. You got
Oh,
$20 because Zobi's on here, man.
Lionel said, let's get the evolution of Zobi. Let's see the evolution. Facts.
I got the evolution right now. Zobi versus the world. I don't like plugging my channels, but right now I got me.
Join the Discord, man. Get in there, man. But you better have thick skin if you come in there. Like,
we popping right now. We popping. We're on Zobi 70 versus the world. If you're not subscribed to that.
Join the Discord, man.
It's just not me, man. It's a crew of me. It's Hero, Blandrew, Ghost, Gambino. We on there. We popping, man. Brandon, Solo Mitch. It's a lot of us on there, and that's our next thing. We're going to be taking that. We're going to take our podcast, but we're going to take the Dragon Ball Fighters and weekly or daily videos of those.
We're going to be spitting on people, like,
Yeah.
It's very disrespectful. We make fun of your mother. We'll do all types of things. It's a little intense. I understand. It's not something you're going to be used to on normal channels. But it's at the end of the day, I don't take it personal. At the end of the day, as soon as I get off of the stream, I'm thinking about pussy or something else, But yeah, I'm sorry, Star Wars.
Yo, you guys are definitely I'd be picking on my man Ghost too much, man. I'm gonna come in there sometime defend my man Ghost. But
if we don't pick on him, he's not gonna be popping. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys they take it personal, but Trexter, that's my man too. Well,
he starts it actually. You don't understand. You're not there, so you don't know what goes on. Like, you're just not there. I'm telling you, you got to get in there so you can see what happened. You don't understand.
I don't like.
Yo, big shout out to my man Shadow too, man. Shadow, if you enjoy Final Fantasy 15, don't let Zobi or anybody change their mind on it. There's no way you platinum that game and not enjoy it. There's something you enjoyed about the game to even spend 80 to 90 hours to platinum that game. You know what I mean? Like, I personally don't think Final Fantasy 15 is up there as far as top tier Final Fantasy. It's not even in the average tier of Final Fantasies, but there was some enjoyability in the game for me to platinum it. Like, you know what I mean? I love the mission structure. Some of the dungeons was real fun to do. But the story was just whack. I don't like when people chop up stories and not be in the game. You know what I mean? I gotta buy the DLC to get the rest of the chapter. I think that's crazy. Yo, Lionel with another donation of $10. Big shout out to my man Lionel. He's on a roll. He said, "Yo, sounds like the old Zobi to me. I'll check it out."
This is way more intense. We used to go heavy back in the day, but this is a little intense now. We curse. We're it's crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, these guys are very disrespectful. They make fun of my list all the time.
Yeah. We live by the code. We live by the code that anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
Yeah, we even had a point where people from the chat came in and like turned up on people. And
yeah, we live in turning up. We don't lighten up. We tighten up. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yo, Demi, what's good, man? Demi, that's my dude. T-Man in the building too, man. What's good? But nah, man. This is what I gotta say about the Star Wars thing, right? I definitely don't agree with the Star Wars pay to win structure. You know what I mean? Like, if it's I'll be honest, if it's a game that I enjoy a lot, I would definitely, participate in like buying like a pack or something like that. But the way how this game is set, you don't even know what you're gonna get. Like, I see some of the money that they have here. They got like $100 where you get like all these credits and stuff to go towards these loot boxes, but you don't know what you're actually getting. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're buying a costume or a color. You don't know what you're going to get. So I don't know why people would put so much money into that. I don't like that at all. But my biggest issue is gamers complaining about grinding, right? These are the hardcore gamers that will complain that they got to put 60 hours into a game character. I think that's a little crazy to unlock like a Luke Skywalker, because that's a pretty prominent, character in the Star Wars, franchise. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I just grew up differently from a lot of people where I don't mind grinding the game to get. So if I really enjoy the game and I got to put in that hours, I would do it. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel with it. I see too much people just complaining about grinding now. You know what I mean? Like they put that shit in RPGs now, where I saw something in Tales of Berseria and Zestiria where you can pay to level up in the game. I'm like, how are you putting a microtransaction to pay to level up in an RPG game that's like the main cusp of playing the damn game? Like what?
Yeah,
that's the stuff I don't get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, because gamers are complaining about grinding and they're complaining that they don't have the time. If you don't have the time, don't play that specific type of game. And that's just my opinion. What's your thoughts?
Didn't they say it's like 2,000?
What's 2,000?
Like to unlock everything? Like $2,000 if you were to pay for it?
Yeah, but I mean, when you think about unlocking everything, like in a multiplayer game, are you going to unlock everything, or do you want to unlock everything? No, but yeah, you're gonna if you want to pay, you're gonna pay a lot. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of wrong too. That you pay $60, you do have to spend. You don't have to spend anything at all. But for those people that don't like grinding and stuff, you're gonna spend a pretty penny. And that's the thing. These developers, they're gonna shark upon that because everybody's such an impulse. You know, you ever heard the terminology impulse buyer?
Yeah.
You know, you go to a convenience store, right? You see all the candy and all that stuff right next to the register because they want to get that sucker that's going to be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do need a Snicker. You know what I mean? Before as they're checking out with their wallet in their hands. So that's what these developers is looking at now. Like, oh, you don't want to grind? Oh, you're going to pay for that shit. And due to the habits of gamers now, you're paying for it.
Well, it's behind EA, one of their scumbags over there. For all you people hyping up that game Anthem, expect that to come too. You're going to be paying for shit.
That's fine. Yo,
Titanfall, that's going to come too with the next Titanfall. It's going to be all pay to win. Just expect it, you know. That's what
I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the campaign. I haven't touched the multiplayer. I honestly bought that game because I love that shorty. But I'm a huge Star Wars fan regardless. But the single player is kind of dope. It feel like the movies. It feel like a movie. But what's your thoughts on this whole microtransaction heaviness, or does Star Wars Battlefront itself?
AAA gaming is dead. Is officially dead. This isn't what gaming is supposed to be. This is the reason why I stopped buying EA games back when they ruined the Dragon Age franchise with Dragon Age 2.
Oh yeah, Dragon Age 2 is bad.
And Mass Effect.
Well, I really didn't rock. Well, they did ruin Mass Effect, but I wasn't rocking with that as much as I love Dragon Age Origins. And what they did with Dragon Age was a slap in my goddamn face. But this isn't gaming. This is a disgrace, and EA will never, and I repeat, they will never get a dime from me. I don't even care if they made Xenogears 2 or anything, or doesn't matter. They ain't getting a dime from me ever. And AAA gaming is officially dead. It's a wrap.
Yo, you know what's crazy too? Like, I can respect your stance on that, but there's a lot of people that would say the same thing you're saying, and guess what they would do? They would buy it.
That's what I mean. That's not me though. I'm not. I like Star Wars too, but I don't want to play Star Wars that bad. That game isn't worth no $60.
I'll play Knights of the Old Republic. I'll go get that.
Yeah, I'll play the RPG, whether or not microtransaction me. You know, people I hear what you're saying, JayBari. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. But I don't lie on the mic. There's no way. Why would I want to buy a game like that in the first place? Why? Why would I want to run as a stormtrooper shooting? You know, this game is insane. And not only that, on top of that, they're charging you something that should be free.
Mm-hmm.
And AAA gaming and gamers, they're officially dead. This is the reason why I get mad on this microphone. This is the reason why I go off, because I know you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers will destroy everything I love. Just because these motherfuckers just started gaming yesterday. I've been here forever, man. This is bullshit, man. I can't believe people bought that game, and I can't believe people are actually going out there and supporting these microtransactions. And these are the same people that want to come at me and tell me I'm playing the Switch, so I'm wrong for playing Switch games. I'm wrong for picking Zelda as a game of the year. I'm wrong for saying Mario's dope. Those are kitty baby games. Real games are games where you're paying for fucking microtransactions.
Yeah, it's definitely getting crazy out here, man. Like I look at the microtransactions in the
Shadow
game.
War.
The gaming is
the ending in that game.
AAA gaming is officially dead, and you motherfuckers killed it. And I'm glad.
Yeah, Shadow War was egregious.
Indie games is on. If I was y'all, I would look out for the. If it was over, what should I play then? Of course, Nintendo's going to give you your bang for your buck. If you pay your $60, you're going to get the game. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get Game of the Year contenders. But if there's some games that are on the rise, indie games. I wasn't fucking with indie games in the past, but I've been playing Golf Story on the Nintendo Switch. Amazing. Stardew Valley. Amazing.
Moonlighters. That game looks cool.
What is that? Moonlighters in 2018. Amazing. These indie, what's the joint for Xbox? Come on, help me out.
Cuphead.
Yes. These indie guys, they're putting in work. They're giving you that experience that you've been missing in gaming. They're taking experiences from games from the past because Capcom or Namco Bandai or what's the other game? The Castlevania guy. Who made Castlevania? Come
Kojima.
on, not Kojima.
Konami.
Konami, they don't want to make these games for us. So guess what? The indie guys are. All I'm waiting for the indie guys to do is give me a Street Fighter type game. I don't want Street Fighter. I want the gameplay of the past where it was technical and it was challenging. I'm waiting for a Street Fighter, and I'm waiting for them to give me Resident Evil with the tank controls again. Then I'm gonna say, yo, indie games is popping, they are popping. But right now, the future indie games and whatever Nintendo's coming out, everything else is trash. Everything Sony's coming out with in the future, from God of War, Spider-Man, trash. JayBari, how dare you buy that goddamn game? You should know better than that.
Yeah, I wanted to play Star Wars. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yo, I definitely like I can't even get mad.
I'm telling you, utilize that refund and call Sony up and be like, yo, I want to turn this back in.
No, I can definitely get the refund, but
gaming when you have to pay $2,000 to complete the game.
The story is kind of good though. The single player stuff is very good.
It's Star Wars. It's Jedis, it's laser beams, it's ATA walkers, X-wings. What else is there to Star Wars that you can do?
It's just the pacing. The character is dope.
God, what are you're gonna kill gaming for pacing?
Nah, yo, I'm telling you, the story. I don't know if you play first person shooters anymore, but you don't have to play first person. You can play third person.
If I want to go to see the story, I'm going to go see Return of the Jedi in December and just pay $8. That's it. If I want a story, JayBari, but I'm not going to buy Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic, or whatever this game is called, a $2,000 game.
You can't play the characters. You just watch them. Okay. You get interactive with the characters. You know what I mean?
No doubt, man.
No, yo, like I said, like I can't get upset with people that don't buy the game. I do think there's some messed up stuff in the game.
But don't you think if you could have waited, they would have took care of that and like adjusted those microtransactions, like took some of them out?
No, but that's what they're doing right now. I'm seeing them doing it. They're adjusting a lot of the microtransaction stuff, even how much time it takes for you to earn these heroes. They adjusted it by a lot. They said that they cut the microtransaction or the time down by 75% to earn the heroes. I think that's a huge leap. And that's crazy that they got to cut that much in the first place to earn a character. But you know what I mean? It is what it is.
No doubt, man.
But yeah, let me see what else I got here. what is it? 10:30, almost 10:30. Now we can close it up.
We can come back. You can have us come back at another time.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because that's we going on what, 2 hours, 3 hours almost close. But that's what happens when you talk about you talk about gaming and Zelda, Zobi and Frozen's love for the Switch. I will be bashing the Switch again tomorrow, guys, on Twitter. Probably my first tweet will be a Nintendo bash, so look out for that. But yo, Frozen, man, give us your outro.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, man, it's pretty good. Pokemon coming out tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Let's go.
Hit us up if you want a battle, man. If you want a real intense battle, like
Yo, you sure that's not like a revised version of the game? That's a new Pokemon game already?
You got Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, then Pokemon Yellow came out after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is, right?
Yeah, this is the like the Pokemon Yellow of Ultra Sun.
These are actually the young guys that they just hired at Game Freak that are doing these.
Yeah, they do okay work. They're not as good as the Legends, but I'm gonna buy this game. At first, I wasn't hyped for it, but now I am.
The story is the only thing that has us worried. The cutscenes and all that other shit. But
yeah, they added a story to Pokemon, and I don't like it.
Don't get us started on that Pikachu talking shit either.
Oh shit! Yo, I wanted to talk about that. Let me put that in my notes. I'll talk about that on Sunday. Did you hear Pikachu talking, JayBari?
Wait. Pikachu is like talking like mute.
Yeah.
What's it? Meow?
Yeah, talking.
Really?
And it's got the Nanako-chan voice. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Oh my god! How is he's talking in the anime or just the game?
He's talking in English. It's got that bullshit voice
that came out.
You know, anime nerds and furries, they jerk off to that bullshit. It had that. It was he was like because they redid the first episode of Pokemon in a movie. I don't know why. But they redid it and made it more gayer. The first episode of Pokemon is fucking gangster as hell, but this one's gay as fuck. But anyway, Pikachu doesn't go in the ball, and Ash was like, "Pikachu, why won't you go in your ball?" And then Pikachu was like, he was like, "Because I always wanted to be by your side." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I wanted to.
Pikachu ain't going to ball because he don't like the closed space.
When I saw that, I wanted to go. I have a guy that I know named Anime Fan. I wanted to go to his house and whoop his ass because he's the main reason why anime is like this today, because he supports all this fucking trash. I really wanted to whoop his ass. You know what I mean?
No, I can't. Yo, I honestly can't believe that they got Pikachu talking, bro. Y'all should have told me this earlier. That is crazy.
Always wanted to be by you. And I got some dumplings. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
And in some of the comments section, people were like applauding.
Wait. Hold up. You're saying that Pikachu said that in the first episode?
Well, no.
It's a movie. It's the movie.
It's the movie.
I'm about to say that's not even canon because the first they didn't like each other. Like Pikachu.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was dope in the first episode. Pikachu was a gangster. He did not like Ash. He was like, fuck this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I remember he tied a string around him and was just dragging him like he's like, pick up.
Yeah, he kept shocking her every time he tried to hold him. He said he had the rubber gloves on and the string.
Well, they took all that away because this is 2017 in modern day anime. There's nobody hates each other, everybody loves each other. It's all the power of friendship. And I'm like, I can't watch this trash. I can't. And I blame Anime Fan because I said, these type of people like Anime Fan that just love everything about it, and it's like this shit. Forget it. We got to get up out of here, man. I'm sorry.
But nah, go ahead, Frozen.
Go ahead, Blaze. I'm sorry. Finish.
No, I was just saying, yeah, cool show.
Yo, Frozen, you're a very simplistic guy. Yeah, I think you need to get cocky on these motherfuckers. Like, yo, I'm Frozen Magma. I'm the shit. Go subscribe
to my videos and shit, but nobody watches them, so fuck them.
You just gotta get cocky on people. Sometimes you just gotta let people know, like, yo, I'm the shit.
Oh, somebody said Demigod Reviews. He said the power of friendship is always an anime trope. What the fuck are you talking about? Been around since forever? When did you start watching anime? Since Naruto?
Power of Friendship is is a very popular thing in anime though.
Naruto. It wasn't on Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't even on Sailor Moon.
One day Sailor Moon. I used to love Sailor Moon, bro. You know, it's one of my favorite animes, Lupin. You ever watch Lupin III? I love that. That's a advanced anime, breaking down mysteries and all that stuff. Lupin was always just a step ahead of people, man. I love that nigga.
I know that's your boy JayBari, but he sounds crazy. The power of friendship always been there. It's not even in Pokemon, in the original Pokemon.
Yeah, Ash didn't have anybody with him
until Pikachu was getting beat by the Sparrows, and then Ash had to come in and protect him. Then he was like, "Yo, this dude is that guy." But he's still getting the dragon. I was about to say Dragon Ball. He's still ain't getting the Pokeball though.
No, because he said, "I always wanted to be a dragon." Anyway, yo, JayBari, it was an amazing.
Yeah, man. You outro, man.
It was a blast to do work with you. Like I said, I don't do podcasts unless you ask me, and I'll be there. No homo. You know what I'm saying? And,
yo, I'm actually surprised that you do. I'm surprised you come on, man. Cause I remember you was calling me a low level like actor. You was like Denzel and shit. I was like, damn, Zoe, man, you can't come on my podcast. Or...
I said that. I don't remember saying that. I said that for real.
Nah.
No. You my man, 50 grand. You know that, man. I fuck with you. I fuck with you heavy, man. And you know, Blaze was on the show with me today, and Blaze is my guy. Me and Blaze been kicking. How long we been kicking it, Blaze? For a while now, right?
I think since Storm Generations.
Yeah, we've been kicking it for a couple years now. So you know, it's
power of friendship right there, man. There you go. Demi went back.
But yo, great show, man. Great show. Thank you for having us on, JayBari.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you both coming through. I know I hit you guys up like last minute, but
we didn't even talk about the Black Friday sales, but just look on the internet. There's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, there's a few things we skipped on here because I just looked at the time because the video game stuff did take away a lot of.
Google Black Friday ads and you can see all of them there, like on Google.
Yo, go get your PSVR right now. You know, Black Friday sales gonna be dope.
PSs are gonna be like $100. You got a plethora of games to play.
Yeah, 3DS do have a lot of games, but yo, matter of fact, I think everybody should go play Dragon Ball Fusions. That game is fun as hell on the 3DS. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming through. And you know, your big shout out to Lionel and my man Wavy Cricket for donating. You know, you guys don't have to donate, but when you do, I do appreciate it. That you do that stuff. Yo, look out this weekend. We're gonna have 2 tournaments, Marvel vs. Capcom and Injustice 2. These are going to be like open lobby kind of tournaments, not official tournaments. It's just giving us a little bit of time to set up the individual Twitch channel and YouTube channel that we set up for the online arcade. So we're going to try to, you know, incorporate everything with that. But yo, if you guys want to sign up, I will have the links in the description below. Also, Zobi channel, Frozen channels in the link in the description below. So definitely check those guys out. I'm pretty sure Zobi's gonna be streaming soon, and Frozen's gonna be uploading content very soon.
I have a video tomorrow.
As I said, most consistent YouTuber on here, man. But yo, I definitely appreciate everybody. This is JayBari Show episode number 8. It's in the books. Zobi, Frozen Magma, we gone.